the backfield that time. We had a good play called that time. Bray Davis couldn't come up with the tackle in the backfield. But again, I like what Hokes Bluff is doing out of this 4-3 look. They're being aggressive with the linebackers. The linebackers have just got to make those plays to put them behind the sticks.
First down and 10 from the Jacket 42. 10:58 left to play in this one. And it looks like there's going to be a flag on the field, and Glencoe Yellowjackets are being moved back. So hopefully that will stop that momentum that they were building there, Coach.
Yep.
Play coming in from the sideline, 2 minutes. And
I believe we had a hold on that, Brian, by the way.
I think so.
It was a quick flag, quick call. Glencoe now working out of a split to the left, twins to the right, 2 backs.
Mintz in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. He's looking to throw. He's going to go deep and throws it up for grabs, and it is caught, but the play was whistled dead, Coach, before he threw it.
Yep, we legal procedure against Glencoe.
So
back them up another 5. You can see real quick they're not afraid to go deep right now. First thing.
Early in the game, too.
It's 35, 40-yard little fade route or go route. And that
wouldn't have been whistled dead. We could have been in trouble.
Exactly.
10:40 left to play in the first here at Mike Robertson Stadium in Hokes Bluff, Alabama. Glencoe putting together a pretty good drive, and now they've been hit with 2 penalties, and it's going to be 2nd down and 25 from their own 28-yard line.
One back, twins at both sides, spread doubles with 1 back.
Mintz will take a snap from the shotgun. He's looking to throw over the middle and just misses number 45. He was trying to stick with that hash mark there, Coach.
Those seam route out of the slot position. Again, we said it last week. Most teams that run this spread are using the slot guy a great deal on the seam route. He did a good job that time of looking off to the left side of the field, came back to the right side of the field on the seam, but the ball was a little overthrown that time. Hokes Bluff is, again, going to have to be very disciplined with their eyes because they have been well coached on how to deceive you a little bit on offense.
Mintz trying to hook up that time with number 16, Johnson. He'll be in the shotgun this time. Twins to the left, twins to the right. Looking to throw. Now he's rolling to his left. And big Connor Willingham is there to help push him out of bounds, as well as number 14, Howard.
Yeah, Howard went inside that time. He's the defensive end. The quarterback got outside of him. We have to fix that. But it's going to be 4th and 20 right now for the Yellowjackets, and they're going to go with the punt.
So Glencoe punting on a 4th and 20 from their own 28-yard line. Got about 10 minutes left to go in the first, and hopefully the Eagles will be able to start with good field position. We have number 9, Cooper Young, and number 5, Bryce Whitaker, deep for the Bluff. There's the snap, bobbled just a little bit, picked up, and there is the punt. It looks like it's going to get a big Glencoe roll and go all the way down to the Eagle 24-yard line.
Not a very good punt. Bobbled the snap, got it off, and then it absolutely just took the best roll for Glencoe it could possibly do. So Hokes Bluff now starting out on their offense on the 32. Hokes Bluff's got everyone healthy tonight. The one positive thing from last week's loss is that we didn't get anyone seriously hurt. We had some guys nicked up. But, again, everybody should be full speed tonight.
Bryce Whitaker, number 5, Hokes Bluff's quarterback, bringing the Eagles to the line of scrimmage. He'll be in the shotgun and have a back to his left. And Brenton Hale, twins to his right, twins to his left. 1st and 10 from the 24. Take the snap. He's looking for a straight quarterback draw. And he has the corner. And he is hard to catch once he gets to the side, Coach. And I do believe he is going to take it all the way down, and touchdown, Eagles.
No flag, no handkerchiefs on the field.
No, sir.
One thing I will say it again, it's early in the game.
It is.
Hokes Bluff is 3-1, Glencoe 3-1, but, and this is no disrespect to Glencoe, the region Hokes Bluff is playing in is very physical, and it showed right there. They came off the ball. There was a lot of contact. Offensive line got people moving. And, again, Whitaker has got some of the best lateral moves I have seen in a long, long time. And then once he gets into the second level, the secondary, it's over.
It's toast, yep. So touchdown, Bryce Whitaker on a very, very long run. Cox in now for the extra point. Snap, hold, kick, all good. And Hokes Bluff will take the lead 7-0 over the Yellowjackets. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Dreaming of the perfect backyard? Now booking for next year. From stunning 3D designs to one-on-one service, Martinez Pools will bring your vision to life in 2026. Vinyl, fiberglass, or Gunite pools, landscaping, sod, irrigation, and waterfalls, outdoor kitchens, hot tubs, and putting greens. Full turnkey service from start to finish. Schedule your spot now. Our openings for next year are limited. Call 256-452-8464 today to reserve your project and make your home the place where kids come to play and memories are made.
And we are back, folks. 9:45 left to play in the first quarter here at Mike Robertson Stadium. And the Hokes Bluff Eagles strike first, 7-0 over the Glencoe Yellowjackets. Number 24, Aiden Cox, ready to kick off. And Coach, hopefully he will put it in the end zone again. And there's the kick, and that one is definitely, it's gone into the end zone.
That's not going to be returned.
The Yellowjackets will take possession, 1st and 10 from their own 20. And so, Coach, the defense didn't get a lot of time off the field, but I did see the coaches barking out some orders at them, possibly trying to contain that quarterback a little bit more.
I think that's a good point, but I still think, like I said, I can see Coach Morgan and them guys on the sideline. They're still very, very conscious of the deep ball.
Yeah.
You know, nothing fast and no quick scores.
Don't get
to
up
make
the big
right,
plays.
exactly. Glencoe and spread twins again, one back.
Mintz sending a little motion from out to the right. Mintz pumps once and then connects to number 16 over the middle for a short gain.
He had to get rid of that real quick. Again, it was a safety route, just getting rid of it, picked up about 4 or 5 yards.
That was the last receiver on that route.
Right, he went through his progression. You can see his face and his eyes, what you got to see. He's going to check 1, 2, and he's got a progression like everybody does, and he's good at it.
If that third one ain't open, no quarterback can run it.
Yep. Throw it up in stands.
I just used to throw it to the other team. Mintz will take the shotgun snap again, throws a little bit behind his receiver, and that will bring up a 3rd down and 5 for the Yellowjackets from their own 25-yard line.
Just a quick little 5-yard out by Glencoe. It's one of those things where they've got a really good athlete out there trying to get him the ball quick and get him in space. That time ball thrown just a little bit high, but Hokes Bluff had corners there ready to go.
Coach, it seems like if Glencoe has a completion or gets a little bit of yards, they won't huddle. But if they don't, then they kind of reset.
Exactly.
Kind of standard these days.
That's exactly right.
Mintz will have 3 out to his right and 1 to the left, and he has a back with him in the shotgun. He's going to throw a little spot route out to number 13, and which is basically just a long handoff, and he's going to have the 1st down. Big gain there by number 13.
Isaiah Young, Brian, number 13, again, didn't get it on the last play. They brought him over and trips, then ran motion into that trips. Forced Hokes Bluff to declare like man-to-man, and then they went to him, and he is a really, really good runner. Basically just a big swing route that time.
8:45 left to play in the first. Mintz in the shotgun with a back. He's got twins to his left and his right. He's going to throw a little spot route again out to his left to number 13. That's Young once again on the reception. Short gain of probably 2-3 yards.
That's his favorite target. Is the young kid. That time, Dean Morgan over there on the stop. He's very, very quick in his moves also, and you can see that time that Dean came up, broke down, wasn't going to let him go in or out, but he's still got to attack that just a little bit better.
Once again, with the trips look to the right, Mintz in the shotgun with the back and a receiver to his left. He's going to give to number 2 up the middle, and he's got a lot of running room. And I'm sorry, that was number 1, actually, Hudson. And Coach just straight up the middle, spread everybody out and run it right up the gut. And it was a good call by the Yellowjackets.
That was guard tackle pull, backside guard tackle. He got in behind them. Hokes Bluff, again, in a forefront, thinking pass, and they hit him pretty good with the double pull.
Yellowjackets knocking on the door now on the Eagle 37, 1st and 10. Mintz is going to try it again. Gives to number one up the middle, and he's brought down at the line of scrimmage.
Nice play that time. Rylan Fleming, the young guy at linebacker. Hokes Bluff, Aiden Howard, those big guys up there stood their ground that time. Linebackers did their job. Hokes Bluff linebackers are not very big, but they're very gritty, and they do a good job of getting through the line of scrimmage. They just got to be able to get folks on the ground.
7:15 left to play. The Eagles on top 7-0. Second down and 9 for the Yellowjackets, and they're going to go deep and picked off, but I think he's going to be out of bounds, Coach. I don't know.
Right, I believe that he said he was out of bounds. I don't see them marking the ball, but that was a heck of a play by Carson Peppers.
It's Blake Green, number 18.
Oh, Blake, okay, I'm sorry.
So unbelievable one-handed interception just out of bounds by number 18, Blake Green, on that long fade route off to the left, which is what they completed earlier, but it had been whistled dead. Third down and 9 for the Yellowjackets from the Eagles 46. 7-0. The Eagles on top of the Yellowjackets. Mintz taking the snap in the shotgun. He's going to give to number 2 straight up the middle. That's McMurray once again, and he's dragging about 3 Eagles along with him.
He's a hard runner. Again, a little bit too high that time. When you get up a little bit high like that, it's hard to see running lanes. Hokes Bluff's got to do a little better job with the pad level, but again, it's difficult. It's easy for me to sit up here and say that, but as much as they throw the ball, you've got to be, disciplined.
Those linebackers are getting out.
Right.
Fourth down and 4, and it looks like the Yellowjackets are going to go for it. They've got the ball on the left hash and the Eagle 30-yard line. 6:25 left to play, and the Eagles are on top 7-0. Mintz is in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left, and he's going to give to number 1. He's trying to turn the corner. Now he reverses field, and he is finally brought down by number 74, Connor Willingham.
Great hustle play that time by Hokes Bluff. Rode the secondary up, had an extra guy, 8 guys in the box. Stopped him over on the right side, just out of that tall sweep looking to play. He reversed field, and Hokes Bluff was able to get the stop, take over on downs.
Great job of the defensive end over here on this side, Coach. Just kind of shut everything down and forced Hudson to try to reverse the play and go back, and nothing happening there. So Hokes Bluff ball, first down and 10 from their own 30-yard line. A little over 6 minutes left to go in the first.
Brian, it's unusual. Hokes Bluff doing its own spread twins right now.
Twins to the left, and then he's going to give to number 2, Brenton Hale, and he's met at the line of scrimmage, and not just happening for him there, Coach.
No, again, just a tad bit. There was a tough thing last year, with Blaine Barron. The better he got as far as seeing running lanes during the season. And I think that's what Brenton is struggling with right now is, finding those lanes fast because, he's got strength. He's got, basically the same tools as Barron had last year. Just got to make a quicker decision.
Second down and 9 for the Eagles. Whitaker in the shotgun with Brenton Hale to his right. He's got twins to his left and a receiver. He's going to take it himself. Quarterback draw, and he is not going to get much on that one, Coach. May have even lost a yard.
Glencoe starts and stays in an odd front. They're going to play with a nose, really big kid, 2 tackles. They play outside leverage, an 0-5-eye. They do not get reach, and they got 2 really good linebackers that will take those in sometimes and also play games with them. That's what they just did on that one. Sometimes he's going to stack in there as a third-looking linebacker, but they do a lot of stuff with their defensive ends.
Third down and 8 for the Eagles from their own 32-yard line. Whitaker in the shotgun with twins to his left. They're going to run the draw that they did last time, and nowhere to go for Whitaker. That's number 66, St. John on the stop.
Out of that odd front, Glencoe slants a lot. Now, that time, again, they slanted. Those front 3 big guys are on the move. They're not going to stand in a certain spot. They're either going to go weak side, strong side, and then let everybody else. But right now, we've got to do a better job not guessing which way they're going to slant. We just got to get to them and then go. Yes.
That'll bring on number 14, Howard, on to punt for the Eagles. He rolls it back there to him. Luckily, Howard's able to get off Good punt, and it's going to take an Eagles bounce. Fielded by number 13 for the Yellowjackets, Young, and not much running room for him. So the Yellowjackets will have it 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line. So Glencoe starting off with some good field position. 7-0, Hokes Bluff on top of the Yellowjackets. 3:50 left to play here at Mike Robertson Stadium. Both teams bringing in a 3-1 record. And the Yellowjackets taking the field now. Straight to the line of scrimmage, no huddle. He'll have trips to his right and twins to his left, and Mintz is all alone in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He's looking to throw. He'll throw quick to number 14 on the Eagles sideline. Borntrigger, Bryce Borntrigger.
Tackle made that time. Really, really nice tackle that time at open field. Brendan Ward that time make a really good play. They do a lot of spot routes, short stuff, and you see it from here. And again, it's easy sitting up here, but just at some point, I hope somebody jumps one of those.
It's usually 6 if they do.
Yes.
Anything out in the flats, you just don't really have the coverage once it starts going the other way. Mintz looking to throw. Now he's rolling to his left, and the Eagles are going to get him. He tries to get rid of it, and I think they're going to get him for grounding, Coach.
Hokes Bluff did a good job of getting off blocks this time. Great pressure that time. They sent a linebacker. Again, that was the front guys there did a really, really good job getting upfield. It gave the linebacker. We sent one linebacker and got him on the ground. Now, this guy's a tough runner, and it took 2 or 3 guys to get him on the ground.
2nd down and 2 for the Eagles. For the Yellowjackets. I'm sorry. From their own 48. 3 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Hokes Bluff 7, Glencoe 0. And Glencoe having several penalties, Coach, is kind of killing their drives right now.
Right, and
that 2nd down and 2 is now 3rd down in an Uber ride.
It's good for us too. We're playing this 4-front tonight. It saves us one defensive lineman on the sub pattern.
Yep.
We're playing a lot of different guys. We'll go over those guys in a minute.
Mintz again looking to throw. He's going to throw deep this time for number 16 and overthrows him just a little bit. He was looking for Aiden Johnson on that one.
Good job that time again. Hokes Bluff with just a little pressure to make him throw quick. They run a little twist on in the middle there. You had 2 tackles, head up to guards, run the twist, try to confuse the blocking pattern, and pressured him just enough that probably couldn't set his feet that good. And Glencoe will punt now, 4th and 30.
2:58 left to play in the first quarter. Eagles on top 7-0. Number 14 into punt for the Yellowjackets. That's Borntrager, and he gets off one, and he kind of shanked that one, Coach. It's going to be off to the left.
He didn't get the kind roll that time.
Nope.
It was a Hokes Bluff roll that time. Nice job by Hokes Bluff's defense fighting there. Glencoe getting some big plays out of their skill folks, but like you said, they can't. Their own worst enemy with the penalty, and Hokes Bluff, nice job. Hokes Bluff doing a much better job attacking the football and getting pressure on the quarterback.
And I think, like last week with Anniston, early on, they would start to put something together, and those penalties just keep pushing them back. Glencoe's running into the same problem. Great field position right now for the Bluff. They're going to start on the Yellowjackets 44. Whitaker, same play that he scored on earlier. He's going to cut to the sideline. He's got one guy to beat. He's stringing things out, and he is all the way down to about the 8-yard line. And Bryce Whitaker, once again.
His inside-out stuff, full speed, makes you zig when you should be zagging.
Absolutely. And you think we'll see that play again?
Hell, right now they're locking that left side of the offensive line. Those big guys over there doing a really, really good job.
It helps run into the Bluff sideline as well.
Logan Cook, Wellingham, Caden Howard, all the big guys up front doing a really good job.
Another big gain by Whitaker now to be first down and 10 from the Glencoe 9. 2:13 left to play. He's going to give to number 2, Brenton Hale, and he fights forward, and he is down inside the 5-yard line, very close to the goal.
Yeah, tough yardage that time, but again, moving the pile, getting a little bit closer to that yellow stripe down there at the goal line. There's 1:52 to go. 7-0 Hokes Bluff. 2nd and 10 or 2nd and goal for the Eagles.
2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. And Coach, typically when we get down here, we call out number 5's number. He'll be in the under center with the I backfield behind him and a receiver to each side. It'll be number 2, Brenton Hale, and he is in for the touchdown. Brenton Hale just a little lead to the right, and he gets in.
That was persistence. He's had 2 really tough runs tonight. That time he made a better full-speed cut.
And cut back to the left.
Right, just like we saw Barron, it clicked with him last year about this time of the year. And that was a really good full-speed cut. Again, you can't get in that hole and start going left, right, lateral, because the linebackers and everybody's tackling. You got to make that call and go, and he did a really good job that time.
And like you said, making that cut full speed is a big difference as well. Cox, number 24, in for the extra point, the snap, the hold, the kick, and it is good. So the Hokes Bluff Eagles score again, making it 14-0 over their rival, the Yellowjackets. We'll take a quick commercial, and we'll be back.
Just minutes from Gadsden, the city of Hokes Bluff features a riverfront park, community baseball, softball, and soccer complex, basketball and pickleball courts, walking trails, a park with playground and volleyball area, pavilions and picnic tables, swimming pool, library, senior activity center, and is home to the Hokes Bluff Eagles. The city of Hokes Bluff encourages you to help support our community by shopping our local Hokes Bluff businesses and attending our community and school events. The city of Hokes Bluff is a proud supporter of Hokes Bluff Athletics and Marching Band. Go Eagles!
Welcome back, folks, to Mike Robertson Stadium in Hokes Bluff, Alabama. 102.9, bringing you some Hokes Bluff High School football. I'm Brian Boozer, and with me is Coach Greg Watkins. The Eagles on top of the Yellowjackets 14-0 with 1.5 minutes left to play in the first. Number 24, Aiden Cox, kicks off for the Eagles, and that one's going to be into the end zone for another touchback. So once again, the Eagles, the Yellowjackets, Coach, it's about the 5th time I've done that, and they will start on their 20-yard line.
You see Glencoe came out and really have taken the fight to Hokes Bluff. They're very well coached, as I said, and big rivalry. They're playing hard. Hokes Bluff right now is built more consistent on the offensive and defensive line. So physical game, very physical game, and I think if we continue doing that, again, the region we played in has been very physical, and I like how everything's going for us tonight.
Mintz in the shotgun with a back to each side. Twins to his right. He's going to give to number 2 up the middle. Number 2, McMurray, bounces around and gets a big gain.
Linebackers they've run, again, that 4-3 look right there, the backside linebacker, one of the outside linebackers, when the ball goes away from you, you still have got to attack and make sure that there's any cutback lanes you're there. That time we overran it, attacked it too far, and he was able to cut it back.
2nd down and 4 for the Yellowjackets. Mintz in the shotgun with a back to each side. Twins to his right. He will give to number 2. Once again, McMurray. And I think he might have fumbled it, Coach.
Yes, Hokes Bluff
football.
Came loose in that big pile, Brian. Nobody saw it except, I think, the 3-4 Hokes Bluff guys. Yep. I don't even think the Glencoe lineman knew it was on the ground. Great job that time of ripping it loose for the Hokes Bluff defense.
So McMurray fumbles, and the Eagles are there to recover. So once again, the Eagles are going to start this drive with very, very good field position. It'll be 1st down and 10 from the Eagle 25. 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Eagles on top 14-0. Whitaker brings everybody to the line of scrimmage. He'll be in the shotgun with a back to each side and a receiver to each side. He's going to take the snap. He's going to give to number 2, Brenton Hale. He bounces off one, and he's trying to find the corner. Brenton Hale with another really good run.
Brenton's kind of finding his zone right now. Not tiptoeing up in there. This time he hits it and goes, and he's a big kid. Reminds you a lot of Barron last year. Very, very big lower body, strong kid. And I believe he's getting a little more confidence as we go.
As the clock ticks down to 16 and 15, both teams kind of walking away. I think we're going to end this first quarter with the Eagles up 14-0. We will hear a couple of commercials from our sponsors, and we'll be back.
One Stop Industries, your go-to for everything from hunting and fishing gear to industrial supplies. Deer feed from top brands like Southern Seed and Feed, and great deals on case knives. They've got it all. Call us for electrical work from licensed electricians. One call does it all. Give them a call at 256-459-4347. That's One Stop Industries, located on North 5th Street in downtown Gadsden. Gear up, stock up, and get it done all in one stop.
Looking for something as bold and unique as you? Swing by Folk AF in Gadsden. Folk AF is your home for crystals, candles, teas, incense, essential oils, and more. Ask us about our herbal apothecary and tinctures. Call us at 256-646-6175. Come see what everyone's talking about and visit our adorable shop cats, Shadow and Loki at Folk AF on Rainbow Drive in Gadsden, or shop online at folkaf.bigcartel.com. Folk AF in Gadsden.
Wow.
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 That's all you'll be able to say when you see the prices at Wow Discount Grocery. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. From canned goods and produce to school snacks and toiletries, Wow Discount Grocery has it all at prices so good they'll make you say, wow! That's Wow Discount Grocery on 416 West Grand Avenue in Rainbow City. And visit our Facebook page at Wow Discount Grocery for product specials and new items. Wow!
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second quarter here at Mike Robertson Stadium in Hokes Bluff, Alabama. 102.9 bringing you some Hokes Bluff High School football action as they host cross-county rival Glencoe Yellowjackets. At the moment, Hokes Bluff on top 14-0. It is 3rd down and 4 from the Yellowjacket 18 for the Eagles. So the Eagles looking to extend their lead. Have just started the second quarter. Whitaker will be in the shotgun with a back to each side, and number 20, Carson Peppers, spread to the left. Whitaker's going to take it. It's going to be a quarterback draw up the middle, and he's going to have a first, Coach.
Good positive run that time by Whitaker. Hokes Bluff lineman doing a really, really good job that time.
First down for the Eagles.
14-0, the Eagles on top and driving again. First down and 10 for the Eagles on the Yellow Jacket 18. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts. And both teams bringing in a 3-1 record to tonight's meeting. Number 22, Brennan Ward coming out, our fullback. And Fleming in at fullback. So first down and 10 from the 13. Whitaker is going to take the ball. He's going to run that quarterback draw that he's had such good luck with tonight, and he's going to have good luck once again. Touchdown, Eagles! Bryce Whitaker broke one, and then it was just a race to the corner, and typically when it's a race, Bryce Whitaker wins.
See, last week when Aniston was so aware of him going to the outside.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they did everything but put the bus on the hash where he couldn't get outside. And that time, both times, Bryce has been able to get past the linebacker level.
In that secondary.
And the corners and secondary for Glencoe takes a little bad angle toward the inside. And Bryce, again, you can't recover on a bad angle with him.
No.
Because
he'll make you pay for it.
because he's got explosive speed.
The snap, the hold, the kick, and the point. So it's going to be the Eagles 21, the Yellow Jackets 0. We'll take another quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
For 50 years, Garrett Tire Service has been the heart of reliable tire and mechanical service. From heavy trucks to farm equipment, we've got you covered. Our expert team specializes in heavy-duty alignments, the only ones in the area. Whether you're hauling or plowing, we ensure your equipment runs smoother, longer. Trust us to keep you rolling. Garrett Tire Service, where experience meets excellence. Visit us today, open Monday through Saturday, 4270 Weiss Lake Boulevard, Leesburg, Alabama, or give us a call at 256-526-8172.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours, the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We are back for the rest of this quarter's action here at Hokes Bluff. Right now, the Eagles on top of the Yellowjackets 21-0. Another deep kickoff by Alan Cox, but this one returned for a good return. So the Yellowjackets will be starting a little bit past the 20 this time. They will be starting, we've got 10:27 left to go in this second quarter, and the Yellowjackets will have first down and 10 from their own 23-yard line. Huddled up over there on the sideline with the coaches chatting with them very quickly, and Mintz and his offense will take the field now. Mintz will have twins, two each side, and a back next to him in the shotgun. And whistle dead. I think there's going to be a timeout here by Glencoe. Glencoe didn't really like the looks of things, and they're gonna think about it. So, Coach, big explosive offense by the Eagles. Bottled up last week. I know at one time we checked the stats, and Bryce Whitaker, our by far leading rusher, only had 16 yards last week, and he's had more than that in one run tonight.
There's going to be a lot of folks that Anderson does that too.
Yes,
in my opinion, they're a very impressive team, and I told
like a college team.
Yeah, I told some of the coaches this past week, you know, if they can clean up the penalties and things that they're prone to, they're going to be very, very good. Alexandria is a really, really good team in our region. It's going to be a tough game for Hokes Bluff. Anniston beat them 28-21, and sounds close, but it really wasn't. And they're very talented, and they're very deep.
10:27 left to play in the second quarter. Hokes Bluff 21, Yellowjackets 0. Yellowjackets are going to start off first down and 10 from their own 22-yard line. And Glencoe using one of their timeouts, so they'll have 2 left, and the Eagles have 3. And for some reason, we've got a little bit of a stall right now. I'm not really sure. Coach, you see anything that I'm missing there? Okay.
No.
There we go. The white hat is ready to play now.
I believe it had to do with the play clock. We're just spotting it.
Mintz will take the shotgun snap, and he's trying to throw, and he is bottled up and sacked, and he drops it. Recovered by the Yellowjackets. And, Coach, we could have picked that one up and scored. It would have been a good one.
That was really, really nice job, Cole Cochran, first to get to him. A couple of linemen after that made him put it on the ground. And you can see Hokes Bluff getting more and more comfortable in what their scheme's going to be tonight to stop Glencoe. Exactly. Cole Cochran really good. Doing just a great job. Peyton Clements up front there. Granger rolling up front. Those guys are doing a lot nice little stunts, and they've got pretty good strength and speed.
Second down and 18 from the 22, and he is rocked by number 7, Dean Morgan.
Dino Morgan, that's right, man. One of those quick little 5-yard outs, and Dean again. One more step on anticipation, and he'd walked in the end zone. But second best thing is the old Rydell treatment right there.
Absolutely.
Perfect open field form tackle.
Going to be a long one for the Yellowjackets. 3rd down and 18 from their own 14. 10-10 left to play before the half. Hokes Bluff 1, Glencoe 0. Mintz in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers to his right, 1 to the left, and a back next to him. He's going to take the snap. He is looking to throw. Cochran trying to chase him down, and he has to throw it away. And I believe they're going to get him on horse collar there, Coach.
The quarterback is such a good athlete.
Illegal tackle against the Eagles.
And it was, right. Again, nothing intentional, but he's trying to get him on the ground. The quarterback is very fast and ended up in the horse collar tackle there. But still a great pressure by Hokes Bluff's defense.
10:03 left to play before the half. And Glencoe getting a big gain there on the penalty by the Bluff. And that's going to help their cause. That's going to put it at about 3rd down and 5 now from their own 27. So much better situation for the Yellowjackets. Hokes Bluff hoping to stop them here. Yellowjackets all huddled up this time. Mintz will bring them to the line of scrimmage. He's going to have a couple of backs with him there in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his right and 1 to his left. His favorite target is over here our way, Isaiah Young, number 13. And he's going to give up the middle to number 1, Hudson. He twists and turns through the linebackers. Huge gain and big first down for the Yellowjackets.
Yeah, nice explosive run by the young man Hudson at that time. Again, straight ahead give, single back, straight ahead, got in the line of scrimmage and made a little quick cut. Nice little run.
Like you said earlier, Coach, spreading everything out wide and throwing it, 3-4 times in a row. It allows you to run up the middle sometimes. Spread everybody out, get those linebackers used to dropping back in those passing lanes, then all of a sudden busted up the gut like number 1 has done for Glencoe right then. Alex Hudson with a big gain and another big first down for the Yellowjackets.
Same play. Start right, go left, just a little bit of a bend play, and they're taught that. That's part of their schemes is the running lane, the cutback lanes is what they're looking for. They're not looking to power you on the play side. They want to cut back. Hokes Bluff left a gap on the backside that time, and Cooper Young, nice job getting him down on the ground.
I think he might have saved a touchdown there, Coach, because he had a lot of room to go.
Absolutely.
8:40 left to play. Mintz is going to throw a little spot route to number 13, and Cooper Young right there for the stop. Again, his favorite target, Young, there on the reception.
They've gotten into a pretty good groove right now. Run, pass. Yep. They haven't tried to throw the deep ball since the first quarter. I know Hokes Bluff is still sitting on it, but I would look for them to throw at least one, if not this possession, then next, the closer it gets to halftime.
Mintz changing up the play. He's got twins to his right, a couple of backs with him. He's going to give to number 1 to the right. Bray Davis holds on for dear life, and I think finally drags him down. And
like I said, those linebackers and those guys, they're not very big, but they're not faint of heart. Nice job that time by Caden Howard over there. Also, the defensive end that fell back in on that one also, Braden Howard.
3rd and 3 for Glencoe from the Eagle 34-yard line. We got about 7:30 left to play before the half. Eagle up 21-0. Glencoe putting together a very impressive drive. Mintz will have a couple of backs with him, as well as 2 receivers to his right and 1 to his left. And Bray Davis, number 21, was right there to meet Hudson at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, both players that time. Again, the inside twist that time and an outside C-gap, B-gap stunt with the Fleming. Fleming that time did not miss him in the backfield, squared him up, got him on the ground till the rest of the troops could get there.
It's going to bring up a big 4th down and 3 for the Yellowjackets from the Eagle 35-yard line. 6:50 left to play before the half. Mintz in the shotgun with 2 backs next to him, twins to his right and a single receiver to his left. And they're trying to pull us off sides. and it didn't work. It actually backfired, and I think I had a lineman jump.
I think many people do that against us because we are pretty aggressive up front. But at that time, Hokes Bluff showed good discipline, stayed in there, and offensive line, I think there was 2 people offensive line, Glencoe, that got a little anxious.
That will move the Yellow Jackets back just a little bit, and now it will be 4th down and 8, and that changes things just a bit. Still on the Eagles side of the 50, though, on the Eagles 40. 6:15 left to play before the half. And Glencoe is going to take a very quick timeout, and we will do the same. We'll be right back.
At Glencoe Hokes Bluff Funeral Home, we see our community as extended family.
Hello, I'm Mark Box. We would like to thank the families of the surrounding areas for your confidence and for the trust you continue to place in us. It is our goal to serve families with compassion and excellence. As a full-service funeral home, we not only offer at-need care, but also pre-need care. We can assist you in taking care of the details before the service and the details after the service, including cemetery markers and monuments.
Piedmont Cutoff Highway in Glencoe, our family serving your family.
And we are here at Mike Robertson Stadium, 102.9, bringing you some Hokes Bluff High School football. I'm Brian Boozer, and with me is Coach Greg Watkins. Eagles on top 21-0 over the Yellow Jackets. 6:15 left to play in the first half. Glencoe facing 4th down and 8 from the Eagle 40. Coach, you think this is going to be that deep pass?
It could be. With 6 minutes, I'd still be kind of sitting on it. 21-0, but it's been a tougher slug than what that sounds like if you're just tuning in.
Mint's going to take the shotgun snap. He's looking to throw out to his right. It is complete and broken up by number 18. Coach, I thought he caught that and fumbled it.
Blake did a really good job over there. Again, that time was the deep spot route. It's a go route. Kind of one of those timing things you see. You're going to run that guy off for 15, 20 yards, and it's a timing thing. The ball's in the air, and you cut back. That time, Green made a really nice cut, got back on it, and knocked the ball loose.
Got there right as the receiver was catching the ball and knocked it down. Excellent play by number 18, Blake Green. After McCarver's injury, Green has really had to step it up.
Exactly.
And he's done a great job. Whitaker changing the play. He's in the shotgun. A couple of backs with him as well as a receiver to the left and to the right. Number 2, Brenton Hale, trying to get around the corner to the left and has to cut it back up to the middle, and he gets maybe 2 or 3.
That's tough running by Hale that time. Again, not a lot of room there for him to go. Just sheer strength got him 3 or 4 yards. Brian, I want to also tell everyone before I forget, we got 5:40 to go in the half. At halftime, we will be talking with Coach Reeves, H.K. Reeves, that was the head coach in 75 on the team that was honored tonight. So just want to tell everyone listening, at halftime, we will sit down with Coach and talk a little bit about the past.
Can't wait to hear that. Coach Reeves, a legend, just a Hokes Bluff legend. Whitaker rolling back. He dumps it to number 28, Rylan Fleming, and he is past the 50 down to the Yellow Jacket 40-yard line. The Eagles trying to put together one last drive. So the Eagles obviously trying to score one more time before the half. 5 minutes left to play, and it's going to be 1st down and 10 from the Yellow Jacket 40. Whitaker will be under center. He'll have a receiver to each side. High backfield with Fleming and Hale behind him, and he's going to give it to number 28, Fleming, and he's going to go right up the gut for a big gain, close to a 1st down.
Exactly. Nice little run that time by Fleming. Those big guys up front doing a really, really good job.
4:35 left to play now. The Eagles still on top 21-0. Glencoe putting together a really impressive drive. Penalties, a couple of turnovers have kept them out of the end zone.
Offensive line from Hokes Bluff is doing a really nice job. You got Caden Howard there, Jaden English, Connor Willingham, Logan Cook, Avery Phillips at the tight end, and Braden Howard. So nice job by those guys up front.
Calls the motion from right to left. Boom. Whitaker will give to number 2, Brenton Hale. He's got a little bit of room to run. He's going to take it down to about the...
that's the Brenton Hale we saw last year.
Yes.
Again, really, really nice full speed, straight ahead run. Not a lot of indecision. Just cut it and go. Right or wrong, go full speed. Don't just kind of, that was a really nice run that we're accustomed to see with Brenton.
Whitaker going to be in the shotgun. He'll have a back to each side and a receiver as well. Carson Peppers to his left and Causey to his right. He's going to get it. It's going to be that quarterback draw that he likes running. He's going to try to find the corner, and he has found it. Not the big gain that I first thought he was going to have, but still not that bad. Got a late flag over here.
Yeah, it's opposite side of the field from the play. Not really sure what we got.
Couldn't have really gotten further from the play unless it was thrown from the stands.
Exactly.
That's going to be 3:28 left to play before the first half. Eagles 21, Glencoe 0. And we'll see what the call is. That's going to be a personal foul against Glencoe. I personally didn't see it. Did you, Coach?
Well, no, it was opposite sideline of the play went. I know our wide receiver, I believe it was Cooper Young, trying to block, and then there was a lot of extracurricular stuff over there on the sideline. We kind of got a little bit of bad angle there. I know there was some extra stuff going on there, so luckily the side judge over on this sideline was able to see it.
He did not move from his spot either.
No, he did not.
All right, a little bit of a scoreboard malfunction there, but it looks like we've got things going again. And, Coach, now we've got a flag over there, and I think it has something to do with the conversation that the Glencoe coach is having with the officials.
Yeah, I believe it's sideline warning over there.
He does not look happy.
No, he does not.
The assistant coaches as well do not look happy.
No, Coach Blanchard making his case right now.
We got 3:28 left to play in this first half. The Eagles looking at a first down and 10 from about the 10-yard line of the Yellowjackets. 21-0, the Eagles on top, and Coach Blanchard still not happy with the officials, Coach.
And again, I'm assuming, and maybe wrong, but I'm assuming it had something to do with the flag on the play before. But there is a long conversation right now. Yeah, it's unsportsmanlike against the Glencoe sideline.
So that's going to help the Bluff a little bit more. It's going to put the ball all the way down inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. So it's going to be first down and goal for the Eagles from the Yellow Jacket 4-yard line. 3:28 left to play. Typically, Coach, when we get down here, we see Bryce Whitaker do his thing.
3:28 up 21-0. Could be, Brian. I'm guessing we're going to do a little Brenton Hale.
Possibly it worked last time. So we are rocking and rolling once again. Both clocks running.
Spread twins this time, single back by Hokes Bluff. Hadn't seen that a lot this year.
Whitaker's going to take it. He'll fake to Hale, and he will run to his right, and he scores. Touchdown, Eagles. Number 5, Bryce Whitaker on the keeper.
Spread twins. Gave Glencoe a little taste of their own medicine. Spread them out, and you got Whitaker, who's like having a second tailback that can throw. And you're just not, I mean, again, one-on-one there, I don't think you're going to get him down. Well, I know you're not going to get him down there.
No. He normally finds a way to score inside the 5. I don't know that he has been stopped this year, and he's got some touchdowns. I mean, we've had a couple of games where he scored 4 touchdowns in a game. So 27-0, the Eagles on top. 3:09. Here's the extra point by Cox, and it is good. That will get us to 28-0. Eagles over the Yellow Jackets. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back.
Football season's here, and B&B Tire in Gadsden wants to make sure to get you to the big game. Now doing front-end alignments for only $50, brake maintenance and brake pad replacement, and there's an on-duty mechanic with 39 years of experience to make sure your car can stay in the game. Whether you're blitzing through your daily commute or heading the tailgate, our B&B Tires get you there safe. Woman ran, woman owned. That's B&B Tires on South 11th Street in Gadsden.
Hartford Scrap Metal in Attala has been providing experience in scrap metal recycling to individuals and businesses since 1955. Recycling your scrap metal for cash is quick and easy with drive-through service. They offer the equipment to manage your company's scrap metal disposal operation with roll-off pans, drop deck containers, high-side flatbed and van trailers. Call Hartford Scrap Metal in Attala for your commercial and industrial scrap metal disposal services. 256-538-8611. Find them on Facebook. 70 years makes them experts in the scrap metal business. Thank you for your support.
And we are back as the Glencoe Yellowjackets take the kickoff all the way back for a touchdown. That's number 13, Isaiah Young, which is Mintz's favorite target. And, Coach, we hit him a couple of times around the 15 or 20, and he broke that, hit the sideline, and
sure did.
Look back.
We lost contain on that side. I was going to say it was a sideline return, but really it was supposed to be a return on the hash. We came inside too much. Lost contain on that side, and once he got to the sideline, we had no one that could catch him.
He was gone.
And again, that's football. That's how quick the worm can turn if you're not paying attention to your job. And that time we got just a little bit too aggressive coming inside on the ball.
So Glencoe on the board now. Here comes the extra point. The hold, the kick, and it is up and good. That's number 81, Owen Beeson, with the extra point. And Glencoe Yellowjackets, 7. So good run back there by number 13, taking it to the house. The extra point there by Beeson, and the Yellowjackets are on the board right here before halftime. We got about 2:53 left to play. Eagles 27 and the Jackets 7. And now Glencoe lining up for the kickoff. And deep back for the Hokes Bluff Eagles is number 13, Jace Hanks, and number 2, Brenton Hale. And the Yellow Jackets getting set to kick off.
The Yellow Jackets is number 24, Clint Cochran.
24, Clint Cochran kicking off for the Yellow Jackets. 2:53 left to play in this one, or left to play in the first half, that is. And we'll see what kind of field position the Eagles get here. Kicks deep, and number 13, Jace Hanks is going to get it. Coach, he's got some wheels. He's going to get it. He's going to try to find the sideline. He finds a Glencoe player, and he's down.
He's a tough little runner. Does a really, really good job. Glencoe got a little life right now, Brian. I think we had them on their heels there. But that touchdown by Young kind of re-energized these guys. So we got 2:46 to go, 28-7. Hokes Bluff kind of needs to get something working here. Don't give them any more hope before the halftime break.
Absolutely not. And it's going to be first down and 10 for the Eagles from their own 31-yard line. Whitaker in the shotgun with a back, twins to his left, twins to his right. He's going to get it. He's looking for that quarterback draw that he loves so much, and he is brought down by the Yellow Jackets. Not much happening on that one.
No, Glencoe did a really good job of getting off blocks, so we kind of just took a little break up there. But seems like, too, with 2:30 or whatever in the game that, I noticed the Hokes Bluff, they make great adjustments at halftime, but right now we need a first down, run clock, and go in and regroup. Talk about the second half, because it's not going to be easy. You see the energy that Glencoe is playing with right now.
Whitaker under center this time. He's going to give to the left side to number 2, Brenton Hale. He's trying to find the sideline, and he does. Big gain and into Glencoe territory.
Again, Brian, same as we said on that last run, that's the Brenton Hale that we have been used to seeing. Not any hesitations on the cut. Cuts in, out, but he finds the running lane at full speed. And again, every coach I've ever been around in Hokes Bluff history, the first thing is if you mess up, go full speed because you might make this thing. And that's what Hale has decided on those last 2 runs is just full speed.
Right.
We're going.
Going to make a mistake, do it full speed. First down and 10 for the Eagles from the Yellow Jacket 45. Whitaker fakes and rolls. He's found number 14, Howard, and he's going to be down to almost the 30 there. So the Eagles trying to put together another drive.
Yeah, quarterback roll back that time off of a counter trap look, bootleg, whatever terminology you want to use, had Howard in the flats. Nice job getting it to him as a tight end, and Howard with a big pickup.
1:15 left to play before the half. The Eagles 28 and the Yellow Jackets 7. First down and 10 from the Yellow Jacket 33. Whitaker in the shotgun. He's got a back and twins to each side. He's going to go up the middle, and looks like he slipped a little bit or lost his footing.
Yeah, there was quarterback draw at that time. Both linebackers did not move. They were not going to bite on any kind of pass at that time.
So we're going to take a quick time out as the teams are, and we'll be right back.
A dealership that puts the community first. Welcome to Sam Boswell Honda of Gadsden, your hometown headquarters for all things Honda. From Gadsden, Oxford, Jacksonville, Attala, Boaz, Albertville, Gunnersville, and beyond. We offer Alabama's top selection of new Hondas, plus an extensive lineup of dependable pre-owned vehicles, all at prices you'll love. Thinking about selling your car? We're ready to buy. Find us on East Meagan Boulevard in Gadsden. Explore our inventory anytime at BoswellHondaGadsden.com. Sam Boswell Honda. Vehicles you can depend on, people you can trust.
We are back, folks, to Mike Robertson Stadium, 102.9, bringing you some Hokes Bluff High School football. I'm Brian Boozer, and with me, as always, Coach Greg Watkins. We got 58 seconds left in the first half. Eagles on top, 28-7 over the Yellow Jackets, but the Yellow Jackets getting a little bit of fire under their hats on that last drive.
Yeah, Glencoe, you can see after that touchdown, there was a lot of momentum on their side. Huge answer right now of Hokes Bluff, moving the ball, 58 seconds to go in the half.
Second down and 11. Whitaker will give to number 2, Brenton Hale, around the corner, and he is inside the 30.
Nice job that time again, Brenton, coming around. That's what we need him to do.
Hurry-up offense, old Eagle offense, as they used to say. Inside the 40-second mark, and Whitaker's going to take it on a quarterback sneak and try to get the first down. And I do believe he did pick it up. Looks like it'll be first down and 10 from right around the Yellow Jacket 22-yard line. So, Coach, what do you do right here? You
got to answer, I think. Again, I know Hokes Bluff's got the game in hand, 28-7. But, again, these guys that are playing hard for Hokes Bluff deserve to score if they can. I would not sit on it, but at the same time, I would not do anything risky or whatever. If we can run it in with Whitaker, Hale, or anything, obviously you're looking to try to score to answer Glencoe's touchdown here, because going into the half in this game and this type of rivalry, you want to take away motivation as much as you can. And I believe that's what, they're thinking. They're not sitting on it, I guess, as the phrase is, because it's important to answer that touchdown in some way.
So no throwing it out to the flats then, huh?
It would ride. No double reverse passes.
34 seconds left to play in the first half here at Mike Robertson Stadium. The Eagles on top, 28-7. First down and 10. Whitaker in shotgun. He'll have Brenton Hale to his left. Twins to his right and his left. And we're going to run the little shuttle pass to Brenton Hale, and he's got some running room up the middle, fighting off a couple of defenders there, and He's trying to get down to the 10. They finally whistle it dead.
Nice job that time, Hokes Bluff. We haven't seen the shuffle pass since the Southside game. One of the most effective things we did all night. There was a huge pass rush, just like tonight. And Whitaker and Hale, nice little combination there.
And Whitaker stops the clock there with 21 seconds left. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Eagles from the Yellow Jacket 12. Each team still has one timeout. 20 seconds, and here we go. Whitaker in the shotgun. Twins to the right, twins to the left, and Brenton Hale in the backfield with him. He's going to throw it up for Carson Peppers. He's going to go up, and he's got it, Coach. I thought he was going to go up for the rebound. Glencoe went up for the rebound, and Carson Peppers just kind of stood there and got the basket catch.
Hey, what do I know? That's a fade route, and I think it was intentional, but Whitaker threw that ball straight up.
Yeah.
And honestly, you're exactly right. That was a basketball block out, rebound. The ball came down. The Glencoe defender did not see where the ball was, and just a great job by Peppers. And again, another sophomore receiver having to play a lot because of the injury to McCarver. But really, really important that Hokes Bluff answered right there, and kind of, going into half, take that energy out that Glencoe was showing after that long touchdown.
13 seconds left to play in the first half, and the Eagles line up for the point after the snap, the hold, the kick, and it is good. That's going to be the Eagles 35 and the Yellow Jackets 7. We will take a quick break from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Dreaming of the perfect backyard? Now booking for next year. From stunning 3D designs to one-on-one service, Martinez Pools will bring your vision to life in 2026. Vinyl, fiberglass, or Gunite pools, landscaping, sod, irrigation, and waterfalls, outdoor kitchens, hot tubs, and putting greens. Full turnkey service from start to finish. Schedule your spot now. Our openings for next year are limited. Call 256-452-8464 today to reserve your project and make your home the place where kids come to play and memories are made.
You're listening to Hokes Bluff Eagle Football on WKXX FM. Atala, Hokes Bluff, 102.9.
Welcome back for the last 13.9 seconds in the first half. Hokes Bluff hosting Glencoe, arch rivals at the moment. Hokes Bluff 35, Yellow Jackets 7. And everything kind of going Hokes Bluff's way right now. Glencoe showed, again, a little bit of a spark with that long kickoff return for a touchdown. And early on, too, Coach, Glencoe doing really well with their drives. Just seemed like penalties and turnovers kind of turned it the other way.
Exactly. And Hokes Bluff does a good job. One, the kick, they're trying to get everything to the corners. And that time, the last time we lost contain, I think this time you will see probably just a little pooch kick or whatever. Try to get them on the ground.
Well, it looks like there's going to be a penalty on the kickoff.
I believe it was after on the extra point. Didn't see the signal. Again, it's on the other side of the field from us. But Hokes Bluff will be kicking from the 45-yard line. And you would hope we could put this one in the end zone with no return.
Yep, that's going to land at the old Circle C. So number 24, Aiden Cox to kick off, as Coach said, from the Yellow Jacket 45, and he's just going to pooch this one a little bit, and we've got him down.
Yep.
So that's number 15 on the return, Hudson.
There was a low pooch kick. I think it shocked him that it was coming to him that fast. 8 seconds to go.
No, Cox probably didn't want to do that. That really hurts his average. 8 seconds left to play, and remember, stick around for halftime. We're going to hear from our sponsors, and then Coach Watkins is going to be talking to Coach Reeves, the coach of that 1975 season, class of 76, that we're honoring tonight. Hokes Bluff defensive backs drop back just a little bit. And I think the last few seconds are going to tick off. So the Hokes Bluff Eagles are going to take the lead into the old field house up 35-7 over the Yellowjackets. We will hear some quick commercials from our sponsors, and we'll be back.
Just minutes from Gadsden, the city of Hokes Bluff features a riverfront park, community baseball, softball, and soccer complex, basketball and pickleball courts, walking trails, a park with playground and volleyball area, pavilions and picnic tables, swimming pool, library, senior activity center, and is home to the Hokes Bluff Eagles. The city of Hokes Bluff encourages you to help support our community by shopping our local Hokes Bluff businesses and attending our community and school events. The city of Hokes Bluff is a proud supporter of Hokes Bluff Athletics and Marching Band. Go Eagles!
One Stop Industries, your go-to for everything from hunting and fishing gear to industrial supplies. Deer feed from top brands like Southern Seed and Feed, and great deals on case knives. They've got it all. Call us for electrical work from licensed electricians. One call does it all. Give them a call at 256-459-4347. That's One Stop Industries, located on North 5th Street in downtown Gadsden. Gear up, stock up, and get it done all in one stop.
Looking for something as bold and unique as you? Swing by Folk AF in Gadsden. Folk AF is your home for crystals, candles, teas, incense, essential oils, and more. Ask us about our herbal apothecary and tinctures. Call us at 256-646-6175. Come see what everyone's talking about and visit our adorable shop cats, Shadow and Loki at Folk AF on Rainbow Drive in Gadsden, or shop online at folkaf.bigcartel.com. Folk AF in Gadsden.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's all you'll be able to say when you see the prices at Wow Discount Grocery, open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. From canned goods and produce to school snacks and toiletries, Wow Discount Grocery has it all at prices so good they'll make you say, wow! That's Wow Discount Grocery on 416 West Grand Avenue in Rainbow City, and visit our Facebook page at Wow Discount Grocery for product specials and new items. Wow!
The moment you've all been waiting for. The Glencoe Yellowjackets Marching Band.
And welcome back in. Halftime. Hokes Bluff up 35-7. Glencoe Yellowjackets. Really, really good half by Hokes Bluff. We're joined with Coach H.K. Cody Reeves. Great to have you here. 1975 team got honored tonight. Before we start talking about that team, what's your impressions tonight of the Hokes Bluff and how they're performing?
Well, I was looking at them, and these backs or something for Hokes Bluff. Quick, find the holes, and of course you got to have good blocking for that. But I'm impressed with the backs more than anything.
You know, we've talked about before up here being Brian at Whitaker, the quarterback is basically you got two tailbacks. I mean, he's a great runner. He could be the tailback, quarterback, whatever you want him to do.
Yeah.
Before we got started about 75, and it was a great year. First year Hokes Bluff went to the finals under the modern system. But just real quick, the year before that, the 74 team, you had some really, really good players and a good year that year. Did that kind of carry over a little bit to the 75 bunch?
It sure did. We had we made the playoffs about 2 or 3 years in a row there, but when we finally got to the finals, I want to thank principal and faculty and Jill Brady and the bunch, because I never thought that this group got their just rewards on this thing. I mean, it's a great honor to get to the finals. I mean, we were one of the two best teams in our division. And, of course, it was marred by the 53-0. And,
well, I told somebody this week, I went to Hazelwood twice when I was the defense coordinator at Gaston, and that happened to everybody. So,
they were the better team by far. And the Good boys, and I don't know, I think off of that team, they had 5 or 6 players that went to major colleges, Mississippi Southern.
They had one that they won 7 state championships when I started at Gaston, and every year it was like the SEC. They would have their pick of their team. I mean, they were so many D1 guys. Going into the 75 year, one of the things, too, I just want to talk real quick about your staff. You know, you had Coach Payne, defensive coordinator, Serafini, Coach Wright. and if I'm leaving someone out, let me know. But that was kind of like a different bunch, you know, Coach Serafini being from Illinois. Then you had Coach Wright that was an Army brat and had been from New York and everywhere. And there's a lot of different guys on that. And every story I've ever heard, you guys got along really well.
Hey, that was all the years I was at Hokes Bluff with that crew. That was the most fun I've ever had playing football or coaching football. We had a good time, and I'll give you a couple of examples. We'd go scout a team that was me and Serafini and Coach Payne usually. And, of course, Coach Payne was scouting the majorettes, and Serafini was over there taking notes. But we had a good time. I remember we pulled up at Asheville one time. Serafini had
I was about to ask you that story.
Yeah, that's a good story. He had a little Mazda. I mean, it was a little thing, and all of us were packed in there like sardines. And John drove like a maniac anyway. And we were at the whole Asheville High School, and he pulled in, whizzed in behind one of them guys, threw it in reverse, got that parking place, and he was a big Asheville supporter sitting in front of us with a pickup, and I reached over there and blew the horn, and that guy crawled out of his truck, looked back at that little Mazda, and I poured it into John. We did. We enjoyed it.
One of my favorite stories, too, that you've always told. Like I said, and then, you know, just good night, that staff right there. You know, I know Mr. Campbell told me before he passed it, he had to hire a lot of teachers and a lot of coaches. And, you know, he did a good job of getting those guys working together and stuff. Tell a little bit about, you know, your philosophy, kind of what influenced you. You know, I know everyone knows you that played here about how tough, gritty that you trained the guys to be, but in your background, who kind of influenced you or in little principles that you taught? Where did you learn them?
All right, that's an easy question to answer. That was Bill Cassidy. He came from, I forgot what county, middle of the state, a little further south. And I just had him 1 year, but he was a true coach. He was a big, round, robust guy, and he didn't take any prisoners on the football field. And he was one that I got to admire and, you know, tried to, well, he made us want to play. I mean, if we didn't play, he made us want to play.
Everyone I've ever talked to that ever played football during that time period had the exact same thing about Coach Cassidy. Coach, got more to talk about here, but we're going to take a little commercial break right now. And, folks, we will be back shortly with Coach H.K. Cody Reeves.
For 50 years, Garrett Tire Service has been the heart of reliable tire and mechanical service. From heavy trucks to farm equipment, we've got you covered. Our expert team specializes in heavy-duty alignments, the only ones in the area. Whether you're hauling or plowing, we ensure your equipment runs smoother, longer. Trust us to keep you rolling. Garrett Tire Service, where experience meets excellence. Visit us today, open Monday through Saturday, 4270 Weiss Lake Boulevard, Leesburg, Alabama, or give us a call at 256-526-8172.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours, the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Glencoe Hokes Bluff Funeral Home, we see our community as extended family.
Hello, I'm Mark Box. We would like to thank the families of the surrounding areas for your confidence and for the trust you continue to place in us. It is our goal to serve families with compassion and excellence. As a full-service funeral home, we not only offer at-need care, but also pre-need care. We can assist you in taking care of the details before the service and the details after the service, including cemetery markers and monuments.
Piedmont Cutoff Highway in Glencoe, our family serving your family.
All right, we're back here at halftime, Mike Robertson Stadium, 35-7, Hokes Bluff, sitting here talking with Coach Reeves. Coach, going back to the 1975 team, and I know a lot of those guys, really, I told Rob the other night, I think a lot of things that you taught and Coach Payne and everything, you start when you got here in 69 and things turned in the 70s and you had really, really good years. And it just seems like all the things that you taught, we got that from Coach Payne, and then from Coach Payne, we took it on, in the 2000s. So I've always felt like that it was like one big thing. We've been blessed to have only 3 head coaches in forever. And so to me, it's always been like just a continuous thing of the right kind of principles and doing things the right way.
Yeah, that's true. And oddly enough, Mike Robertson, the head coach at Hokes Bluff High School now, was a quarterback on that Hazelwood game. So another thing about that, too, Hazelwood wasn't a regular school like we were, 9 through 12 high school. They were a vocational school, and they had the opportunity to get football players from all over the county.
And there was a bunch of them in that area, aren't there?
They were. What is Lawrence County?
Yeah, Colbert County.
Colbert County.
We had Cortland, Hazelwood.
Town Creek.
Yep. The 75 year, I looked at it and, making it to the finals, we'll talk about that, but I looked at the playoff schedule, and you guys played a brutal playoff schedule. And the game that a lot of folks I talked to about the Thomasville game, but each one of those games, even though you game before that, you guys played some really, really good football teams. Thomasville was loaded, from what I understand.
They were, and we had to come from behind on all those games we played then, except for the one from Hanley, Roanoke. We pretty much had our way with Hanley, but we had to come from behind on the rest of them, and the team, knew what they had to do, and they sucked it up, went out there and played their hearts out. And that's the reason I think they deserve to be recognized. Not only them, but the cheerleaders and the band and Ray Campbell, the principal back in. We had all kind of support. As a matter of fact, everywhere we went, I think our stands, the side of our stands was always full. I mean, we went to Hazelwood and we didn't even have standing room. Our fans didn't even have standing room.
That's the way it's been. Last thing, too, before we let you go here, I've always been wondering, again, I love formation. I love the history of football and formations. I was looking at stuff the other day about Pop Warner and single wing that lots of people are doing today. But the one I've always wanted to see work is what you guys called, and you coach called, the bifocal offense. A lot of misdirection and things like that. What's the origin of what was called the bifocal offense?
Well, we were playing Hanley that week, and I had seen it while I was at Arkansas State. One of the high school coaches out there had a little pamphlet about it, and I looked at it, and it looked quite promising to me. It was where you had 2 quarterbacks, one under the center, and the other one was lined up behind the tackle, and then behind them you had 2 halfbacks, and you'd quarterback under the center would get the ball, and he could either hand it off and go fake to one, or he could keep it, or a lot of options on it. I think Coach Robinson.
Well, we real quick, and we practiced it that whole week. And when I got out there, I was defense going, and what is that? And he said, that's the one time I've ever seen. But I've always been interested in that thing, and really, I really enjoyed it. I appreciate you coming, and you're right, 75 team. Deserve to recognize it. We had a great turnout for y'all's reunion tonight. And
that was great. Good to see everybody.
Well, I appreciate you coming by. Appreciate Coach Kevin Young, principal, getting up to the 75 reunion. Appreciate
Football season's here, and B&B Tire in Gadsden wants to make sure to get you to the big game. Now doing front end alignments for only $50, brake maintenance and brake pad replacement, and there's an on-duty mechanic with 39 years of experience to make sure your car can stay in the game. Whether you're blitzing through your daily commute or heading the tailgate, our B&B Tires get you there safe. Woman ran, woman owned. That's B&B Tires on South 11th Street in Gadsden.
Hartford Scrap Metal in Atala has been providing experience in scrap metal recycling to individuals and businesses since 1955. Recycling your scrap metal for cash is quick and easy with drive-through service. They offer the equipment to manage your company's scrap metal disposal operation with roll-off pans, drop deck containers, high-side flatbed and van trailers. Call Hartford Scrap Metal in Atala for your commercial and industrial scrap metal disposal services. 256-538-8611. Find them on Facebook. 70 years makes them experts in the scrap metal business. Thank you for your support.
A dealership that puts the community first. Welcome to Sam Boswell Honda of Gadsden, your hometown headquarters for all things Honda. From Gadsden, Oxford, Jacksonville, Atala, Boaz, Albertville, Gunnersville, and beyond. We offer Alabama's top selection of new Hondas, plus an extensive lineup of dependable pre-owned vehicles, all at prices you'll love. Thinking about selling your car? We're ready to buy. Find us on East Meagan Boulevard in Gadsden. Explore our inventory anytime at BoswellHondaGadsden.com. Sam Boswell Honda. Vehicles you can depend on, people you can trust.
Dreaming of the perfect backyard? Now booking for next year. From stunning 3D designs to one-on-one service, Martinez Pools will bring your vision to life in 2026. Vinyl, fiberglass, orgonite pools, landscaping, sod, irrigation, and waterfalls, outdoor kitchens, hot tubs, and putting greens. Full turnkey service from start to finish. Schedule your spot now. Our openings for next year are limited. Call 256-452-8464 today to reserve your project and make your home the place where kids come to play and memories are made.
Just minutes from Gadsden, the city of Hokes Bluff features a riverfront park, community baseball, softball, and soccer complex, basketball and pickleball courts, walking trails, a park with playground and volleyball area, pavilions and picnic tables, swimming pool, library, senior activity center, and is home to the Hokes Bluff Eagles. The city of Hokes Bluff encourages you to help support our community by shopping our local Hokes Bluff businesses and attending our community and school events. The city of Hokes Bluff is a proud supporter of Hokes Bluff Athletics and Marching Band. Go Eagles!
One Stop Industries, your go-to for everything from hunting and fishing gear to industrial supplies. Deer feed from top brands like Southern Seed and Feed, and great deals on case knives. They've got it all. Call us for electrical work from licensed electricians. One call does it all. Give them a call at 256-459-4347. That's One Stop Industries, located on North 5th Street in downtown Gadsden. Gear up, stock up, and get it done all in one stop.
Looking for something as bold and unique as you? Swing by Folk AF in Gadsden. Folk AF is your home for crystals, candles, teas, incense, essential oils, and more. Ask us about our herbal apothecary and tinctures. Call us at 256-646-6175. Come see what everyone's talking about and visit our adorable shop cats, Shadow and Loki at Folk AF on Rainbow Drive in Gadsden, or shop online at folkaf.bigcartel.com. Folk AF in Gadsden.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's all you'll be able to say when you see the prices at Wow Discount Grocery. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. From canned goods and produce to school snacks and toiletries, Wow Discount Grocery has it all at prices so good they'll make you say, wow! That's Wow Discount Grocery on 416 West Grand Avenue in Rainbow City. And visit our Facebook page at Wow Discount Grocery for product specials and new items. Wow!
It's quiet now, but in a few hours, the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Glencoe Hokes Bluff Funeral Home, we see our community as extended family.
Hello, I'm Mark Box. We would like to thank the families of the surrounding areas for your confidence and for the trust you continue to place in us. It is our goal to serve families with compassion and excellence. As a full-service funeral home, we not only offer at-need care, but also pre-need care. We can assist you in taking care of the details before the service and the details after the service, including cemetery markers and monuments.
Piedmont Cutoff Highway in Glencoe, our family serving your family.
Football season's here, and B&B Tire in Gadsden wants to make sure to get you to the big game. Now doing front end alignments for only $50, brake maintenance and brake pad replacement, and there's an on-duty mechanic with 39 years of experience to make sure your car can stay in the game. Whether you're blitzing through your daily commute or heading the tailgate, our B&B Tires get you there safe. Woman ran, woman owned. That's B&B Tires on South 11th Street in Gadsden.
Hereford Scrap Metal in Atala has been providing experience in scrap metal recycling to individuals and businesses since 1955. Recycling your scrap metal for cash is quick and easy with drive-through service. They offer the equipment to manage your company's scrap metal disposal operation with roll-off pans, drop deck containers, high-side flatbed and van trailers. Call Hereford Scrap Metal in Atala for your commercial and industrial scrap metal disposal services. 256-538-8611. Find them on Facebook. 70 years makes them experts in the scrap metal business. Thank you for your support.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Mike Robertson Stadium here in Hokes Bluff, Alabama. As the last couple of minutes tick down from the halftime, Hokes Bluff on top 35-7 over the Yellowjackets. And Coach, I'm assuming we're probably not going to change a whole lot.
No, I don't think so. And you know, the challenge is, as every coach knows, that you're up 35-7. Make sure that you play this half the way you need to, and that means, you know, don't give the guys of Glencoe any momentum whatsoever,
especially 28 points.
I think the biggest thing too, and when we went off air, I was talking to Coach Reeves again, and it just seems like you can see the difference in the region that we play.
Yeah.
And again, like I said, it's totally no disrespect to Glencoe. They've got a really good football team, but Hokes Bluff is just a little more physical. And like I said, the Whitaker-Hale combination, that's pretty lethal. And again, we've had that a lot in Hokes Bluff history. I go back to Jake Ball and Brett Norman when they were in 2001. You had to pick your poison, which one of those guys you were going to try to bring down. So it's a really, really effective thing. It's not, formation, this or that. It's just we got two really good runners.
Yeah, just we're going to give it to them, try to stop them. Once you stop one, we got another one. So typical Hokes Bluff offense. I mean, we've had that for a long time, and it's worked well.
It has, and, the pro eye that we run, it's, we don't really do that anymore. And again, I know folks that, watch us or whatever, we still are a running-oriented team, but we do more formationing. And again, you can go five wide out in the philosophy and everything, but what Hokes Bluff tries to do is not to get so complicated with formation, but they're trying to get the right matchup. Yeah. And that may be by a flanker, it might be a split end, or just any type of matchup. And so it's formations don't win, people win.
Yeah.
But I like what we do offensively is that if we see something,
a mismatch somewhere.
Yeah, right. Well, one of the coaches I used to work with used to call it, if you're an offensive coordinator, find where the mayor's kid's playing and run at him. Yep. Now I know it's a lot different than that now, but it's just like we do that. But it's a real subtle thing versus just saying, okay, we're going to be five wide out and
spread it around.
Yeah.
So we are set and ready to kick off. Glencoe will be kicking to the bluff. That's number 24 kicking off for the Yellowjackets. And number 13, Jace Hanks, I do believe, on the reception. No, I'm sorry, that's number 20, Carson Peppers, after the kickoff by number 24, Clint Cochran. So the Eagles starting with good field position. 11:55 left to go. Just starting off this second half. The Eagles up 35-7 over the Yellowjackets. And Bryce Whitaker and company ready to come to the line of scrimmage. Whitaker's going to be in the shotgun. He'll have twins to his right, a single receiver to his left, and two backs joining him in the shotgun. He's going to take it. He's going to give it to number 2, Brenton Hale, and he's going to try to find the corner. Bounces off a couple, but, Coach, there's a flag in the backfield, and I'm assuming that's going to be a holding call.
Yeah, I believe they're going to get us on that one. They had a little stunt going on, slanted to the play, and I believe it was Caden Howard that got too much of the jersey trying to get to the outside. So that play is going to be called back. Decent run that time. But again, not really sure, what they saw. But again, he saw it and he pulled the trigger pretty quick on the penalty.
Hale did a good job of getting out there to the corner that time and breaking a couple of tackles, but it will all come back. And so it'll be first down and 20 now for the Eagles from the Eagle 20. Whitaker in the shotgun. He's going to have a couple of backs with him, twins to his right, and Carson Peppers, number 20, out to his left. He's going to take it, and he's going to run that quarterback draw that he likes so much, and nothing going up the middle. Big number 66, St. John on the stop.
Yeah, Glencoe's still getting after it up front there.
So it's going to bring up a long second down and 19 now. Only a yard gain on that last play. 11:04 left to play in the third quarter. Hokes Bluff 35, Glencoe 7. Whitaker's going to be under the center this time. I backfield behind him and a receiver to each side. He's looking to throw. He's rolling out to the right. He makes a couple of moves, and he's going to run it. Pretty big gain, but for second down 19, not enough yards.
Nowhere, no one open that time. Glencoe that time went to the 8-man box, brought up the strong safety that time. It's going to bring up third and long. That was not a quarterback run. It was just nowhere for Bryce to throw it. And
luckily, he kept the play alive with a couple of good moves back there.
Right, he did. And, sometimes that's the best pass play. Pull it down and go.
Third down and 10 for the Eagles from their own 30-yard line. 10:15 left in the third quarter. Whitaker, twins to his right, a couple in the backfield with him, and one to his left. He's going to fake to number 2, Brenton Hale, and he's going to keep it. Not a whole lot going on that one. Pickup of about maybe 4.
Yeah, Glencoe's, again, like I said, more of a 5-3 look right now. Bringing the 8th guy up just to stop the run. Again, positive yardage by Hale, but just not enough for the first down.
So it's going to bring on number 14, Howard, in to punt it away. 4th down and 5 from the Eagle 35, and they're going to punt it out. 9:35 left to play in the third. Hokes Bluff 35, Glencoe 7. Good snap and decent punt by Howard, but the whistle has blown it dead, and so we're gonna redo that one, Coach.
False start against the Eagles.
False start against Hokes Bluff.
They'll be moving us back just a little bit. So that's going to push us back just a little bit more. And it looks like we are ready to punt it again. 4th down and 10 from the Eagle 30. 9:25 left to play in the third. Number 14, Howard, back to punt. Good snap and good punt. Glencoe almost got to it, and Coach, I see a flag. I think they hit Howard.
Yeah, a little too much contact, and you're right. I thought that was going to be blocked, but again, the angle was bad on the attempted block, and just couldn't hold himself up. It ran into the punter, and so we're going to see what we mark off, how much we mark off here. It's going to be the 5-yard running into the kicker.
So that'll change things just a little bit. And the Eagle defense getting ready to roll. 9:07 left to play in the third. The Eagles on top 35-7 over the Yellowjackets.
The first and 10 Yellowjackets.
And the Yellowjackets all huddled up over there on the sideline. Mintz and company taking the field now. Straight to the line of scrimmage, no huddling. Mintz will be in the usual shotgun. He'll have twins to his left, a single receiver to his right, and a couple of backs in the backfield with him. He will take the snap a little bit low, and he looks to throw deep, and it is caught down the sideline. Good coverage by number 18, Blake Green, but it looked like he stumbled a little bit, Coach.
It looks like a catch, but there's still a fight for the ball on the ground between the Hokes Bluff defender. They're going to spot it. First down for the Yellowjackets. And that was a little stop and go, which we saw in the first quarter. That little pump action that time, the corner kind of bit. Nice throw that time by Glencoe quarterback.
And Mintz and company again coming to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be first down and 10 now from the Eagle 20. Big gain for the Yellowjackets there. 8:40 left to play. 12:35, Glencoe 7. Mintz will take the shotgun snap. He's going to give to number 1 up the middle. That's Hudson. And he pounds out a couple of yards right up the middle. And that's going to bring up second down and about 6 yards.
About 4. It'll be second down and 6.
From about the Eagle 16. Each team both with all 3 timeouts. Mintz in the shotgun with a couple of backs with him, twins to his left and a receiver to his right. He's going to give around to the left end. That's number 1 again. Twisting and turning. Hudson again on the carry.
First down.
Down to 8 minutes now. First down and 10 for the Yellowjackets from the Eagle 10. So once again, Coach, Glencoe knocking on the door.
See if Hokes Bluff's got anything right here on defense. Still playing a lot of young guys there, but we got the big guys back in there. Willingham, Caden Howard, and all the big guys. Still forefront.
Mintz will take the snap from the shotgun. He's looking to throw. He's scrambling a little bit and looks like there might be a hold. He throws deep into the end zone, and that's going to be out of bounds.
I believe we're going to have a hold on the backside. We flushed him out of the pocket. He rolled to his right. The flag came from the backside of the offensive line. And it looked like, it was some referee, looked like maybe a hold there. But we will see.
Like Glencoe and Hokes Bluff receiver and defender pushing each other a little bit down there, but no flag. And here we go. Here's the call from the official.
And the flag will be holding.
It will be holding against Glencoe.
Again, like you said, the first half, Brian, penalties have kind of been
they've killed Glencoe's drive.
A tough thing for the Yellowjackets tonight.
7:27 left to play. He's looking to throw back.
There it was.
Almost picked off by number 9, Cooper Young.
There it was. I kept thinking all night somebody's going to jump one of those little quick out routes, and that time Cooper Young anticipated it, saw it coming, planted it, and came back on it, and I thought he was going to come up with the pick. Good anticipation breaking it up, but he could have housed that one.
That's going to bring up second down and 20 from the 20. 7:23 left to play in the third quarter. Hokes Bluff 35, Glencoe 7. Mintz in the shotgun. He's got trips to his right and and a back next to him. He drops the ball, falls on it, and that's going to bring up third down and probably a loss of about 4 or 5.
Yeah, kind of a low snap that time. Couldn't handle it and very smartly jumped on it and got on it before Hokes Bluff got there.
And he started looking downfield just before he caught the snap.
The snap was probably a little bit below his knees, and like I said, he did a good job getting back on it.
So third down and long, third down and 24 for the Yellowjackets from the 24. 6:50 left to play in the third. And here comes Mintz. It looks like he's going to have trips to his right, a back with him in the shotgun, and a receiver spread out to his left. Obviously looking to throw here, and see a flag from
We're going to have a delay, Brian, I believe.
I think the play clock had ran out of time before the ball was snapped.
One of our sponsors, Brian, the City of Hokes Bluff, Mayor Scott Reeves, and just want to mention tomorrow's the City Fest.
That's right. Yep.
It's kind of a big kind of homecoming thing for the whole city, and really, really a lot of good music tomorrow, a lot of entertainment. So,
got food vendors.
It's a really good time. It really is.
Music, everything.
So,
no dogs, though. I did see that announcement. No dogs are allowed at City Fest. Mintz looking to throw. Everybody went out for the pass except for those blocking, and he keeps it, runs up the middle, but doesn't get enough for the first down. It was third and really long.
Yeah, nice job that time. Keeping the contain, making sure he got back in the middle of the field. Hokes Bluff able to get him down.
That'll be 4th down and 20 from the 20. 6:05 left to play in the third quarter. Hokes Bluff 35, Glencoe 7. Mintz will have trips to his left, a receiver to his right, and a back with him there in the shotgun. He takes the snap. He's obviously looking to throw. He's going to throw deep to his right, and they go up, and it is a touchdown, Glencoe. There is a flag back here, and I think that might be a hold, so I think it might be coming back.
It is another hold. It's exactly on the same side. I believe it was the same player for Glencoe, because he and Big Connor Willingham was having a really, really good battle right there, and Connor, 6'4", about 320. He's a load to bring to get hands on, so big penalty that time, saves a touchdown.
Yep. So Glencoe scoring on a 4th and long play. Heck of a throw, heck of a catch, and unfortunately due to a penalty, it is now going to be 4th down and 30 from the Eagle 30 for the Yellowjackets.
Glencoe on the left hash on the Hokes Bluff sideline. They had a split end that was very wide on the right side. Hokes Bluff staff over there trying to get the corner's attention. That it was obvious that was where the ball was going to go. Single coverage on that side of the field.
And again, another flag. The coach from Glencoe, again, not happy at all. And we're going to take a timeout here, and they're going to take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout, and we will be back.
A dealership that puts the community first. Welcome to Sam Boswell Honda of Gadsden, your hometown headquarters for all things Honda. From Gadsden, Oxford, Jacksonville, Attala, Boaz, Albertville, Gunnersville, and beyond. We offer Alabama's top selection of new Hondas, plus an extensive lineup of dependable pre-owned vehicles, all at prices you'll love. Thinking about selling your car? We're ready to buy. Find us on East Meagan Boulevard in Gadsden. Explore our inventory anytime at BoswellHondaGadsden.com. Sam Boswell Honda. Vehicles you can depend on, people you can trust.
Dreaming of the perfect backyard? Now booking for next year. From stunning 3D designs to one-on-one service, Martinez Pools will bring your vision to life in 2026. Vinyl, fiberglass, or Gunite pools, landscaping, sod, irrigation, and waterfalls, outdoor kitchens, hot tubs, and putting greens. Full turnkey service from start to finish. Schedule your spot now. Our openings for next year are limited. Call 256-452-8464 today to reserve your project and make your home the place where kids come to play and memories are made.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, to Mike Robertson Stadium, 102.9, bringing you some Hokes Bluff High School football action. And Hokes Bluff rolling tonight 35-7 over the Glencoe Yellowjackets. 5:42 left to play in the third. It's 4th down and 30 from the 30 for the Yellowjackets.
Referee side judge still talking, and again, they spent most of the time out talking to the Glencoe sideline. You can see the Glencoe coaches animated, frustrated also, and no penalties, anything. Talk to the referee. And it is frustrating. You know, get 2 back-to-back holding.
Yeah.
But again,
we've been there.
They were legitimate just because, like I said, Connor Willingham is a big guy.
Yeah.
And, if I had to try to block
do
him.
something.
Right.
So Mintz dropping back, taking the snap in the shotgun. He's going to run it, and he is off to the races and brought down right around the 15-yard line, popped by a couple of Eagles.
Nice open field tackle that time by Dean Morgan.
So that's going to turnover on downs, and so the Eagles will start. Not great field position, but up 35-7. We'll gladly take it. So it'll be first down and 10 for the Eagles from their own, looks like about their own 13-yard line. Whitaker in the shotgun with a couple of backs with him and a receiver to each side. He'll take the ball. He's going to give to number 28, Rylan Fleming, around the right-hand corner. Fleming pushed out of bounds. Good game by Fleming there. So again, 5:25 left to play in the third. Hokes Bluff 35, Glencoe 7. Starting to see a couple of different people filtering in. Different players getting a little bit of playing time. And Whitaker will be under center this time. He's got the I backfield behind him. And number 20, Carson Peppers, split out to the left. He's going to go to number 2, Brenton Hale, out to the left. He breaks a couple of tackles and then finally brought down, looks like a gain of about 3 yards. So, Coach, I'm expecting we're going to see a little bit of Brenton, a little bit of Bryce, maybe some substitution coming in here soon. We got about 4:45 left to play in the third. And Whitaker and company coming to the line. This time he'll be back in the shotgun and have twins to his left, a single receiver, and Carson Peppers to his right. Going to get a little bit of motion. No, it's a player going out. And I'm not sure we can do that there, Coach. That's going to be a Hokes Bluff timeout. So they're going to take a timeout. We will hear a quick commercial, and we'll be back.
Just minutes from Gadsden, the city of Hokes Bluff features a riverfront park, community baseball, softball, and soccer complex, basketball and pickleball courts, walking trails, a park with playground and volleyball area, pavilions and picnic tables, swimming pool, library, senior activity center, and is home to the Hokes Bluff Eagles. The city of Hokes Bluff encourages you to help support our community by shopping our local Hokes Bluff businesses and attending our community and school events. The city of Hokes Bluff is a proud supporter of Hokes Bluff Athletics and Marching Band. Go Eagles!
Welcome back to Mike Robertson Stadium here in Hokes Bluff, Alabama. 102.9 bringing you some Hokes Bluff High School football, playing arch rival Glencoe tonight. At the moment, Hokes Bluff 35, Glencoe Yellowjackets 7. 4:25 left to go in the third quarter. Second down and 6 for the Eagles from their own 28. Whitaker's going to be in the shotgun. He's going to have twins to his right, twins to his right and his left. With a back with him, he's going to do that quarterback draw that he loves to do. And, Coach, if he breaks this one, he's gone, and they wrap him up. I thought he was going to get that corner and be off to the races.
Whitaker with a really good cut that time. Just one guy in the secondary was able to get him on the ground to save that touchdown, like you said.
So big gain there by Whitaker. Nothing new. 4:05 left to play. The Eagles on top 35-7. Whitaker and company coming to the line of scrimmage. Ball's over on the left hash. From the Eagle 42, Whitaker will be under center. He's going to have twins to his right, a single receiver to his left, and the I backfield behind him. Takes the snap and gives to number 2, Brenton Hale. Brenton Hale's got a full head of steam going, and he's going to be brought down by about every Yellow Jacket on the field.
I thought they had stopped him short of the first down, but his second effort there, he took about 4 guys with him, and it's going to be close, depending on where they spot it.
So Hokes Bluff over the 50 now into...
And it is going to be a first down. Bro.
Yep. Into Glencoe territory. First down Eagles. It'll be first down and 10 from the 48-yard line of the Yellowjackets. The Hokes Bluff driving the ball once again. 3:20 left to play in this third quarter. Whitaker will be in the shotgun. He's going to have twins to his right, twins to his left with Brenton Hale next to him. He's going to take the snap. He's going to look for the quarterback draw. Coach, he's got some room, couple of moves. He's off to the races. He's going to cut back to the middle of the field. Now he's reversing. He's going to the right sideline, up through the middle. He's got a couple of people to beat.
Wow.
Joe,
unbelievable, Brian.
Thought they had him down, and he rolled over on a player's hip, and... he actually never touched the ground, and Bryce Whitaker, touchdown Eagles.
That was incredible. Left side of the field over on the Glencoe sideline, reverse field, made 3 or 4 guys miss, and the last safety, I thought, had him on the ground, and Bryce just rolled off of him, kept his balance somehow, got his hand on the ground, popped right back up, and took it in for the score. That was one of the finest runs I have ever seen.
He ran it in from the 48, but I think he ran about 72 yards. 2:55 left. The snap, the hold, the kick, the point is good. That's going to put the Eagles up 42-7 over the Yellowjackets. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back, folks.
One Stop Industries, your go-to for everything from hunting and fishing gear to industrial supplies. Deer feed from top brands like Southern Seed and Feed, and great deals on case knives. They've got it all. Call us for electrical work from licensed electricians. One call does it all. Give them a call at 256-459-4347. That's One Stop Industries, located on North 5th Street in downtown Gadsden. Gear up, stock up, and get it done all in one stop.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back to Mike Robertson Stadium here in Hokes Bluff, Alabama. 102.9, bringing you some Hokes Bluff High School football action. The Eagles, another big gain and touchdown by number 5, Bryce Whitaker. 42-7 now over the Yellowjackets. And number 24, Aiden Cox, ready to kick off once again to the Yellowjackets. The Yellowjackets just have one deep back this time because most of his kicks have gone into the end zone. Fell off the tee, so they'll have to fix that one real quick. Coach, looks like everything's kind of going our direction tonight.
Yeah, pretty good scheme. Give it to Hale. Whitaker runs it. I believe I could call those plays.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, I'm telling you, I can't get over that run.
I thought he was down about 2 or 3 different times.
I'm not lying. That was really, really fun to watch.
Deep kick there by Cox. Number 13 is going to take it to the right sideline. We know what he did with it last time, but brought down that time, and I don't know what happened there. Number 21, Bray Davis on the tackle.
Nice nice open field tackle that time by Davis.
2:48 left to play in the third quarter. Eagles back on defense. Glencoe will have it first down and 10 from their own 20. Each team with 2 timeouts left. And Glencoe trying to mount the comeback, maybe score a couple of more times. Quarterback number 9, Mintz, will be in the shotgun, and he'll have twins to each side with the back with him in the shotgun. There's the snap, a little bit low. He's looking to throw, and then he's going to try to run. Now steps back, looking to throw once again. Has had all day to do whatever. He's going to heave it downfield, and he's got a guy, Coach. He had everybody beat and started running before he caught it, and then didn't catch it. So
a lot of pressure that time by Hokes Bluff.
That was a long play, Coach.
Yep, it was.
2:35 left to play in the third now. And Mintz, the quarterback, just bobbing and weaving, rolling. Looked like he was going to run, drop back again to pass. A receiver had snuck back behind the defensive backs, and Mintz finally saw him, but it was a little bit too late. Seeing a couple of substitutions now on the defense for the Eagles. Mintz drops the ball, picks it up. He heaves it again down the sideline, and it is almost intercepted by number 9, Cooper Young. That's the second time Cooper's almost got him one.
Yeah, if that one stayed on the field of play, I believe he would have come up with that one. But just, again, one of those things, I think he was kind of getting rid of it as much as he was getting pressured.
2:28 left to play in the third. It's going to bring up third down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets from their own 20. Hokes Bluff Eagles 42, Glencoe Yellowjackets 7. A long rivalry here between Hokes Bluff and Glencoe. I believe this is the 82nd matchup between them. Mintz will have twins to both sides as well as a back with him. He's going to take the shotgun snap, looking to throw over the middle. He's got Young, his favorite target, number 13. Great catch by Young, and that's going to be a first down, moving the chains.
You can tell that's why it's his favorite target. Ball was kind of thrown behind him, but Young was able to plant, stop, and make a really good play on the ball.
So Glencoe keeping the drive alive, first down and 10 from their own 36. Then back to that no-huddle offense. He throws a little spot route out to the right, and he's wrapped up by 2 or 3 Eagles. Not much of a gain on that one, Coach. Just kind of a long handoff.
Yep.
Inside 2 minutes now in the third quarter.
Pass caught by...
And it's going to bring up second down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets from their own 36-yard line. The Yellow Jackets taking a little bit of time to huddle. I've seen them go no huddle for most of the night. Kind of doing what Auburn used to do with the whole, if you get a first down, you keep rolling. Yep. If you get a pause, then you're going to huddle up.
That's exactly right, Brian.
Mintz with twins to both sides again, Coach. They just keep chucking it down that right sideline. Mm-hmm. Cooper Young's going to get him one eventually.
Ball incomplete.
1:24 left to play now. It's going to bring up third down and 9 for the Yellow Jackets from the 37. Eagles 42, Yellow Jackets 7. And the Yellow Jackets breaking the huddle now. Mintz coming to the line of scrimmage with the Yellow Jackets. He's going to have trips out to his left. A single receiver to his right, as well as a back in the backfield with him in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. He's looking to throw. He's got a couple of Eagles all over him. Tries to get rid of it. And I think they're going to, I don't know if they're going to get any from grounding on that one, Coach. I guess he had a receiver close by. It's just going to be an incomplete pass.
Yeah. Incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down and 9 for the Yellow Jackets.
That's going to bring up a fourth down play for Glencoe. Fourth down and 9 from their own 37-yard line. 1:17 left to play in the third. Once again, thanks for tuning in tonight to 102.9. Next week, Hokes Bluff will be back at home, like 3 home games in a row. We'll be hosting Alexandria. Big, tough team, big region team.
They're very talented, really, really good skill people, and very physical.
Glencoe punts it away, gets kind of a neutral roll there, and it will be a little past the 50, and Hokes Bluff will be starting up again.
There's a flag.
1:07 left to play. Hokes Bluff on the lead, 42-7. And I'm not sure why we got another flag on the field. We'll let them figure that out, and we'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Looking for something as bold and unique as you? Swing by Folk AF in Gadsden. Folk AF is your home for crystals, candles, teas, incense, essential oils, and more. Ask us about our herbal apothecary and tinctures. Call us at 256-646-6175. Come see what everyone's talking about and visit our adorable shop cats, Shadow and Loki at Folk AF on Rainbow Drive in Gadsden, or shop online at folkaf.bigcartel.com. Folk AF in Gadsden.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That That's all you'll be able to say when you see the prices at Wow Discount Grocery. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. From canned goods and produce to school snacks and toiletries, Wow Discount Grocery has it all at prices so good they'll make you say, wow! That's Wow Discount Grocery on 416 West Grand Avenue in Rainbow City. And visit our Facebook page at Wow Discount Grocery for product specials and new items. Wow!
And we are back. Hokes Bluff Football, thanks to 102.9 here at Hokes Bluff, hosting the Glencoe Yellowjackets. Big rivalry for a very long time, and Hokes Bluff on top of this one, 42-7, with about 1:07 left to play in the third. Hokes Bluff looks like they're going to have the ball first down and 10 from their own 44-yard line. And we've had a couple of foul flags and a few other things, and it feels like we haven't played in a few minutes. And now they're marking it off again, Coach. I didn't really see I'm guessing it was from the sideline again. Glencoe coaches, once again, just not happy with the officials.
Both sidelines coaches are not upset. They're upset. They're both mad about something. I'm not sure.
Typically, you don't see both of them mad at the same time, but they are fired up indeed. So now that everything has straightened out and the dust has settled, it looks like it is going to be fourth down and about 4 for the Yellowjackets from their own 37-yard line. So we will finally get a playoff. Again, Hokes Bluff Eagles 42, Glencoe Yellowjackets 7. 1 minute left to play in the third. Fourth down and 4 from the 42. Glencoe in the shotgun. Mintz is going to take it. He gives it to number 1, and right off the bat, Bray Davis is there and almost could have taken handoff.
Bray Davis that time on the inside stunt, A-gap, quickest you can get there, and that's what he did. And you're right, half a second earlier, and he would have taken the handoff. Nice call that time by Coach Sexton, defensive coordinator, and really good execution by the Hokes Bluff defense.
Hokes Bluff ball, first down and 10 from the Glencoe 31. So we will see if Whitaker and company can get us another score. Whitaker will be under center. He'll have the I backfield behind him, a receiver to each side, and he's going to hand off. Looks like number 13, Jace Hanks, in at tailback for the Eagles.
Carry number 13, Jace Hanks.
Hanks, not a big guy, but Coach, he's fast.
He's got good lateral movement. Like I said, he can continue to grow and get bigger and stronger. He's got the tools to be another really, really good runner for Hokes Bluff.
Just inside 20 seconds. We'll have to snap the ball, though. Little bit of a time difference between the clock and the game clock. Whitaker in the shotgun with a couple of backs, and number 20, Carson Peppers, spread out to his right. A handoff to number 13, Hanks again. He breaks a couple of tackles, slips another one, and Coach.
Nice run by the young man.
He broke 5 tackles just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Small dude, but he's very physical.
So as we roll into the fourth quarter, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
It's quiet now, but in a few hours, the stadium will be full. The players will get dressed and prepare themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. Players dedicating themselves to succeeding on the field. Success begins with having a plan, along with the discipline to execute it. Just like the plan that begins with choosing the right financial partner for life. That's People's Independent Bank, where service, solutions, and smart advice are the foundation of our bank. Isn't it time you win? People's Independent Bank. You'll like banking with us.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in to 102.9's coverage of some Hokes Bluff High School football. Here at Mike Robertson Stadium, Hokes Bluff Eagles hosting the Glencoe Yellowjackets. And right now, Hokes Bluff on top big, 42-7 as we start this fourth quarter. Can't really expect to see much more. Glencoe's probably going to air it out and try to get some big plays and some points on the board. And Hokes Bluff, I saw a couple of people on the sidelines warming up. It looked like Dean Morgan, number 7, was taking a few snaps. And it's going to be 3rd down and 7 for the Eagles from the Yellowjacket 33. Whitaker under center. He's going to give to number 2, Brenton Hale. He's trying to find the outside corner. Cuts it up, breaks a couple of tackles, and, Coach, I think he might be that first.
Pretty close, yeah. Yeah, Hokes Bluff still got the starting O-line guys in there.
And, Coach, they got to be getting tired.
Been on the field quite a bit, and we're starting to sub a lot of the younger skill folks.
2nd down and... Well, actually, 4th down. 4th down and 3 for the Eagles. Whitaker in the shotgun. And he's going to fake to Brenton Hale, and I believe he got the first down on that one, Coach.
I believe so.
Got a couple of scores here for you. Southside on top of Etowah, 14-3. Asheville 20, Grissom 12. Boaz 14, Geraldine 0.
Officials calling for a timeout.
If Albertville keeps this score going, it will be Albertville's first win in 2 seasons, Coach.
Well, that would be a big
It'd be a big one for them.
For Albertville.
11-14 left to play. They're bringing out the chains to measure this one. And, Coach, I think he's going to have it. Yes, sir.
You are right once again.
So, 1st down, Eagles. It'll be 1st down and 10.
And the measurement is good, and that'll be another Ronnie Watkins for 1st down for the Eagles.
1st down and 10 for the Eagles from the Yellowjacket 26. A couple more schools. Whiteburg Christian Academy, 31. Gaston 0. And Dean Morgan in at quarterback, number 7. He's in the eye backfield, drops the snap, falls on it immediately.
Morgan in for quarterback.
Been playing defensive back all night. First snap you take.
That's going to be a loss of 1. Now he's 2nd down and 11.
So 2nd down and 11 now for the Eagles. From the Yellowjacket 26, 10:45 left to play in this one. The Eagles on top, 42-7. Morgan under center. Got the eye backfield behind him. And Jace Hanks, Coach, a couple of fumbles and a couple of plays.
That's what he has got to fix as a young guy. Being careless with the football, putting it on the ground, definitely does not help your playing time.
No. Played football for a long time. Coach never told me to do that.
Yep. Well, again, he's a young guy learning, and he's making full-speed cuts. But as he gets stronger, that's going to be something that's fixable.
And it looked like he was trying to switch hands with the ball in traffic.
He
which
can't do that.
A little difficult to do. So turnover on the fumble. Glencoe will be 1st down and 10 from their own 26. Mintz will give to number 1, Hudson. Hudson tries to find the left corner, and he's brought down right around the line of scrimmage. Going back to Hanks, again, the speed that guy has, especially if he gets out on the corner, he's only a sophomore, and he's had some big plays this year.
Yeah, he gets a lot of reps, too, on the JV nights, on Monday nights. Has really, really good flashes of his speed and quickness on Monday nights.
Second down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Mintz looking to throw. He overthrows number 13, Young, and that's going to bring up third down for the Yellow Jackets.
Yep. Good pressure that time by Hokes Bluff defensive front.
9:43 left to play in this one, folks. Hokes Bluff 42, Glencoe 7. Third down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets from their own 26-yard line. Both teams still have 2 timeouts apiece. Mintz will be in the shotgun. He'll have trips to his right, a single receiver to his left, and a back with him in the shotgun. Takes the ball. He's looking to throw to his left. Little curl route over there to the left, and picks up some good yards, but I don't think it's enough for the first.
Pass completion number 14, right?
So that's going to bring up third down and short, actually fourth down and short. 9:15 left to play in this one. And, Coach, I'm not even sure if that's they're saying a yard. That's a short yard. He's going to have 2 backs with him in the shotgun and twins to his right. Trying to draw the Eagles off sides. That didn't work, so now he's checking off to a different play. Everybody holding their footing, and he's going to take it, fake it up the middle. He's looking to the right, and nothing going, Coach.
Yeah, it's too much pressure that time by the Hokes Bluff guys up front. One of the guys that's been really, really good, Caden Howard, tonight, playing a lot of defensive line. He's got a lot of strength, a lot of speed. Just a really, really good job. Also, Jaden English also getting better and better at that defensive line spot. He's able to get some depth with those guys now.
Yep.
You can see we're doing a lot of subbing now. Hokes Bluff takes over on downs and get some of the younger linemen in there and some of the younger skill folks. We need 8:49 to click by really quick and
keep a running clock like soccer, can we?
Yeah.
Dean Morgan in at the quarterback position. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Eagles from their own 29-yard line. They're going to take a timeout. We will take one as well, and we'll be right back.
At Glencoe Hokes Bluff Funeral Home, we see our community as extended family.
Hello, I'm Mark Box. We would like to thank the families of the surrounding areas for your confidence and for the trust you continue to place in us. It is our goal to serve families with compassion and excellence. As a full-service funeral home, we not only offer at-need care, but also pre-need care. We can assist you in taking care of the details before the service and the details after the service, including cemetery markers and monuments.
Piedmont Cutoff Highway in Glencoe, our family serving your family.
And we are back. Mike Robertson Stadium in Hokes Bluff, Alabama, as the Eagles are hosting the Yellow Jackets tonight. Longtime rival. Tonight, the Eagles on top 42-7 with 8:39 left to go. Hokes Bluff second string offense in. That's Dean Morgan in at quarterback. He hands off to number 28, Fleming. Fleming, big run down the left sideline for the Eagles. That's going to move the chains. A few more scores for you tonight. Anniston 35, Pleasant Grove 6. Southside now on top of Etowah 21-10. Albertville still holding on against Grissom 20-18. Again, if Albertville's able to hold on to that lead, it will be their first win in 2 seasons. So everybody pulling for Albertville there, obviously, except for Grissom. Coleman on top of Brewer 24-3, and Gadsden City 20, Bob Jones 9. Big surge there from the Eagles as Rylan Fleming gets the ball one more time. So, Coach, again, coming up next week, we got Alexandria.
Got to go to...
No, we got it here.
Oh, we're at home again. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to get my reading glasses checked. Coach Todd Ginn, son, the great Coach Larry Ginn. He does a really good job. Same schemes, and they're just physical. I mean, they're physical and talented.
So once again, Fleming on the run.
Brings up third down and 5.
Going to be 3rd down and 5 from the 12 of the Yellowjackets. And so, yeah, Alexander, I remember going over there a couple of years ago and them coming to our place. I do enjoy 3 home games in a row, Coach. It's going to be nice.
No place like home.
That's right. So, again, Dean Morgan in at quarterback. Got number 7 in at the fullback position. That's Ethan Shields. Morgan in the shotgun. He's got a couple of backs with him. He's going to take the ball straight up the middle, and he runs for almost a first down.
Carry by number 7, Dean Morgan.
He's going to be pretty close to it.
Just wind that clock.
Alexandria 44 over Sardis 13 at the moment. 7:05 left to play in this one, folks. Hokes Bluff 42, the Yellowjackets 7.
Not a region game tonight for Hokes Bluff, although it is a huge rivalry, and also Alexandria, that starter score. That's not a region game.
So kind of similar scores there too. Morgan in the shotgun. He's going to fake to number 28 Fleming. Tries to find the corner on the right, and nothing doing. So that's going to bring up a turnover on downs. And Hokes Bluff's defense will be taking the field again.
That play will fail again. Now you try to turn around down.
6:52 left to play in this one. Glencoe with 1 timeout and the Eagles with 2. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Yellowjackets, but Coach, they do not have good field position.
No, and the guys at Hokes Bluff are a lot of subs now on defense. We need, like I said, 650. But again, a lot of young guys getting some varsity action right now. So,
absolutely.
And that's hard to.
Yeah, it's
a lot of good experience.
Glencoe running back there about carried our whole team. It's number 2, McMurray. 6:34 left to play. Hokes Bluff still on top 42-7. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 for the Yellowjackets.
And he's 2nd down and 1.
From the 17-yard line. Mintz will have twins to his right, as well as a receiver to his left, and a couple of backs with him in the shotgun. He's going to give to number 1. He's trying to find the corner, and he does. And, Coach, he might be off to the races. We're going to see if number 13, Jace Hanks, can catch him before he gets to the end zone. And he doesn't, Coach. He is in for the score. Long run by number 1, Alex Hudson.
He's got speed, and like I said, the young guys in on defense, if you don't get him on the ground early and he gets in the secondary, he can go. But if we'd had another 10 yards, I believe
Jace would have caught him.
Yes. Because he was closing awful fast on him.
5:58 left to play, and once again, Glencoe scores. Number 81, Owen Beeson, in for the extra point. He was good for it last time. And here comes the snap. There's the hold. There's the kick. And it is good. Glencoe 14 now. Number 81, Owen Beeson, 2 for 2 tonight on extra points. So we will take a quick break and hear from some sponsors, and we'll be right back with the kickoff.
Football season's here, and B&B Tire in Gadsden wants to make sure to get you to the big game. Now doing front end alignments for only $50, brake maintenance and brake pad replacement, and there's an on-duty mechanic with 39 years of experience to make sure your car can stay in the game. Whether you're blitzing through your daily commute or heading the tailgate, our B&B Tires get you there safe. Woman ran, woman owned. That's B&B Tires on South 11th Street in Gadsden.
Hereford Scrap Metal in Atala has been providing experience in scrap metal recycling to individuals and businesses since 1955. Recycling your scrap metal for cash is quick and easy with drive-through service. They offer the equipment to manage your company's scrap metal disposal operation with roll-off pans, drop deck containers, high-side flatbed and van trailers. Call Hereford Scrap Metal in Atala for your commercial and industrial scrap metal disposal services. 256-538-8611. Find them on Facebook. 70 years makes them experts in the scrap metal business. Thank you for your support.
And we are back. Mike Robertson Stadium here in Hokes Bluff, Alabama. Glencoe Yellowjackets 14, Hokes Bluff High School 42. And, Coach, it looks like Hokes Bluff on the kickoff fumbled the ball. Glencoe scooped it up and scored. So we're 42-21 now.
2 plays and 2 touchdowns. Right. The young guys are coming off right now, and
I don't know if they're going to go back on.
Well, the old guys, when this happens, the veterans are not happy.
No,
because
they're not. They're chilling on the sideline.
Right, exactly. And they've busted it to get to this, and young guys have got to perform better to keep those guys happy.
And here is Beeson on again, and he is Mr. Automatic tonight. Number 81, Owen Beeson, 3 for 3. Coach, he's been on the field a pretty good bit the last 2 minutes. So 5:50 left in the fourth quarter. Hokes Bluff 42, Glencoe 21.
You can see, too, Brian, the younger guys, they are younger guys, and it's obvious why some of them are a year away and maybe not be getting to play as much as they may think, but it's obvious the difference in the starters and when we sub.
Yeah. It's one of those JV games are important.
Yep.
And back in the day, when I played, we only had like one JV game a year. So now they're playing lots more of those, and I think that's why.
So one of the best things when Coach Rob became the head coach, not many people separated at football like we did.
Yeah.
I mean, we took middle school, made a true middle school, and brought the 9th graders up. And what that did for us early on was we had freshmen who was in that varsity program, and we had a lot of guys in the early days that because of that 9th grade year, they were ready to play at the end of their 10th grade year, and especially their junior year.
Yeah, back when I played, also 9th grade was still on junior high.
Mm-hmm.
They might pull a few of us up at the end of the junior high season for varsity, just kind of dress out and stand on the sideline.
Yep.
But didn't get on the varsity team till I was a sophomore.
Well, bringing the freshmen up, when the first few years there was a lot of worry about, freshmen, but playing against seniors and stuff. But, again, when we started out, it was like, we put the 9th graders in white jerseys. They were not going to be touched by the older guys.
Yeah.
And so that eventually went away where, we took care of those guys because the biggest point in 9th grade is learn how to play. I go back
quickly.
Right. One of my favorite stories is, we had a kid named, I will go ahead and call it Let's Play.
And they threw every flag they had on that one.
I believe we're going to get a hold. Whitaker got it out of the hole, but we've got a hold. It's going to back us up. We had a young guy named Blake Hood that had not played middle school, but he started in the 9th grade. And by the time his sophomore year rolled around, he was a very good football player. And he was one of the guys in the 2001 that was an impact player that year. And had it not been for that 9th grade year of learning, I know he wouldn't have been able to contribute in the 10th grade.
So penalty against the Eagles. That'll make it 1st down and 20. Whitaker scampered for several yards once again, but called back on, I think, 2 or 3 different holding calls. So 5:25 left to play in this one. Hokes Bluff still on top, 42-21. Glencoe making a little bit of a run for it. 1st down and 20 from the Eagles' 27. Whitaker back in the game in the shotgun. He's going to pull it back. He's going to try to find some room. He's trying to find his favorite sideline. And, if he could have kept his footing, he would have been gone.
It was 1st and 20, and he got 25 in his first down. And really a good runner. We did not get an update on the stats. It's going to be interesting to see tonight the amount of total yards he has rushing.
Yeah, he's got plenty. So that'll be 1st down and 10 for the Eagles. Got the ball over to the Glencoe side of the field. So 1st down and 10 for the Eagles from the Glencoe 46. We got 4:45 left to play in this one. Whitaker's starting to watch the clock. He's going to let the play clock tick down. It's at 5 now. Whitaker under center. He's got the eye backfield behind him. He's going to give it to number 2, Brenton Hale. Brenton Hale loose in the backfield. He's got one guy to beat. Now a couple is caught up with him, and he twists and turns, and he's down to the 15-yard line. Excellent play by Hale.
Great run. Brenton made 2 or 3 nice cuts, and just, I don't know,
he was dancing with that one guy for a bit.
Those full-speed cuts. There was a lot of white jerseys laying on the ground after he went by. Really nice run.
That'll be 1st down and 10 for the Eagles. A big run by Brenton Hale. Now it's all the way down to the Yellowjackets 16-yard line. Got 12 seconds left on the play clock and 4 minutes left on the game clock. Whitaker under center, eye backfield behind him, and a receiver to each side. He'll take the snap. He'll give once again to number 2, Brenton Hale. Hale off to the right side, cuts back up the middle, and Coach, he's still not down. Lord have mercy. Brenton Hale.
He had 4 or 5
carrying
guys.
About everybody.
Half the defense of Glencoe jumping on his back, and he still picked up a lot of good yardage.
I think yards after the first hit, he picked up several there. 3:40 left to play in the game. Hokes Bluff 42, Glencoe 21. 1st down and 10 for the Eagles, and the ball is on the 1-yard line. I'm saying they give it to number 2, Coach. He's got him down here. He deserves the pay dirt, and he will be in for the touchdown. Touchdown Eagles, number 2, Brenton Hale. So that's going to put the Eagles on the scoreboard one more time. 3:26 left to play, and that's going to put it up to 47-21, waiting on the extra point. And number 5, Bryce Whitaker into hold. Number 24, Alan Cox into kick. And there's the snap, there's the hold, there's the kick, and there's the point. So Hokes Bluff 48, Glencoe 21.
3:26 left to play the ball game. Your score.
And so we will take a quick break and hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back in just a minute.
A dealership that puts the community first. Welcome to Sam Boswell Honda of Gadsden, your hometown headquarters for all things Honda. From Gadsden, Oxford, Jacksonville, Attala, Boaz, Albertville, Gunnersville, and beyond. We offer Alabama's top selection of new Hondas, plus an extensive lineup of dependable pre-owned vehicles, all at prices you'll love. Thinking about selling your car? We're ready to buy. Find us on East Meagan Boulevard in Gadsden. Explore our inventory anytime at BoswellHondaGadsden.com. Sam Boswell Honda. Vehicles you can depend on, people you can trust.
Dreaming of the perfect backyard? Now booking for next year. From stunning 3D designs to one-on-one service, Martinez Pools will bring your vision to life in 2026. Vinyl, fiberglass, or Gunite pools, landscaping, sod, irrigation, and waterfalls, outdoor kitchens, hot tubs, and putting greens. Full turnkey service from start to finish. Schedule your spot now. Our openings for next year are limited. Call 256-452-8464 today to reserve your project and make your home the place where kids come to play and memories are made.
And we are back. Hokes Bluff High School football here on 102.9. Hokes Bluff High School 49 and the Glencoe Yellowjackets 21. And Jace Hanks, number 13, on the takedown takedown there. And, Coach, I believe this the 49 points we scored, I think that's the most we've ever scored from our standpoint. That's what Miss Boatwright just sent me a text, and that's the most the Eagles have scored in a Hokes Bluff Glencoe game.
Been a good night. And, 21 by Glencoe, but, gets some of the younger guys. But Hokes Bluff has just been dominant offensively. And defensively, they've given up a few long runs, but they've also done a good job of keeping Glencoe, with the starters, from scoring a lot.
Yeah. Yep, they have. And other than the younger guys coming in, having a couple of lapses there, it's been, like you said, pretty dominant force by the Eagles, on top 49 to 21 now.
It's one of their young guys. They're going to get stronger, and that's their speed and grit and all those things are there. It's just getting bigger, faster, stronger, just like Brenton Hill had to do and Bryce has had to do.
Yep.
So,
and in a game like this, I mean, there's no harm, no foul. I mean, the game was pretty well in hand, and still is. 3:17 left to play in this one at Mike Robertson Stadium. And Coach Rob down there now, congratulating some of the starters. And the Yellowjackets getting ready for their first down and 10 from their own 17-yard line. Mintz in the shotgun. He's got twins to each side with the back in the backfield with him, and he gives to number 22, and there is nothing happening, Coach. Nothing happening there. That's number 22, Kason Womack.
He's met in the backfield.
3 minutes left to play on this one.
Number 72, Grant Bone.
And Glencoe back in action. Second down and 11 from their own 16-yard line. The clock ticking away. And the play coming in, and he doesn't look excited to get out there with it, Coach. He looked like he was on a leisurely stroll.
Yep.
And here we go. He's going to have twins to each side with the back with him in the shotgun. Mintz is going to take the snap. He's going to give again to number 22. And as they say, just a host of Eagles on the takedown. Womack again on the run. Ticking down to close to 2 minutes now. 2:08 left on the clock. Hokes Bluff throwing in a few more substitutions there. See number 4, Neighbors on the field. Mackey in at the cornerback. Jace Hanks in at the other one. And Carson Peppers in at the free safety position. He's going to throw, and in and out of the hands of his receiver, almost intercepted there by a Hokes Bluff defender. Just a little late on it.
1:44 to go. These starters that are back in here for Hokes Bluff, really, really fine job tonight. And, again, the score is what it is. Yeah. But had Hokes Bluff not come in and played ready to play, this would have been a dogfight because Glencoe, they have good players, it's seen with the skilled people, and they have played a very hard game tonight. So great job for Hokes Bluff tonight, being ready to play and playing hard throughout the game.
Number 14 for Glencoe, punting it off on fourth down. That's Borntrager. Punting it off, and so 1:35 left to play. Eagles on top 49-21. And you got to expect the second string offense will be in once again. See a couple of new jerseys out there. Number 30, Cohen Preston. I see some of my freshmen out there that I teach, Coach. It's good to see them out there. Dean Morgan in at quarterback, backfield behind him. He's just going to take it, and he's going to down it.
1:30 to go, and that's the smart thing to do, sub and take a knee.
Yep.
Victory formation, my favorite formation.
I love it. And as the time ticks down, it's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Eagles. They've got the ball on their Glencoe Yellowjacket 49. 2nd down and 13, that is. About a minute left to play. I'm assuming we're going to take it and down it one more time.
Yep.
Waiting for the last few seconds to click off the play clock. And there's Dean Morgan losing another rushing yard. I always loved running this play, but
it's going to mess up his average.
I hated it coming off my rushing yards. It always usually gave me a negative number.
That's the only thing that stopped you from making it to the NFL.
Absolutely, yeah. They were going to bring me in just to down the ball at the end.
Well, I told you, and I wasn't kidding. I only played 1 year and absolutely fell in love with football. And one of the big reasons I wanted to coach it one day is kids always ask me, "What'd you play?" And I tell them I was on the field. I was a starter on the field goal return team. And
there you go.
They usually take like 3 or 4 steps away before they turn around and go like, "Whoa, wait a second, what is that?"
Realize that's not all that great.
Yeah. That's going to do it. 49-21 Hokes Bluff. Thanks for everyone joining in tonight. Big win for Hokes Bluff. Thanks to all the sponsors that make all of this possible. Good night for the Eagles, and we hope to see you next week at home against the Alexandria Valley Cubs coming into the Bluff. Hope everyone, for Brian Bozer and myself and everyone here tonight, hope you have a good weekend.
Be safe out there, ladies and gentlemen.